Gotta get that brand up, homie.
Where?
The brand. Oh fuck, we're live. Click brand. Click brand, bro. There's a bounce. So welcome to Chop Liver. This won't make it on the podcast technically. Click brand. Click brand. It's right side.
Thank you.
Okay. Click brand. Ain't nobody watching. We're good. All right. Nah, man. No. Go down. Go down to our video. Click the video.
Thank you.
All right. Another amazing week of the Midweek Crisis. My name is Shep. Our co-host, I am a co-host, as well as co-host Polly Punk, who is now officially running the show. Hi, say hi, Polly.
We're screwed.
We're like, man, I didn't bring any condoms. Our host tonight, our guest tonight is none other than Scummie Skuzz.
Hola.
Yes.
Hola, hola, hola. How's it going, man? How was your daytime commute?
It's been all right, man. I can't complain.
Hell yeah. Hell
Off
yeah.
Tonight or today and tonight. So
I'll tell you what, dude. I'm super stoked you're here. I've been wanting you to come on this show and fucking hang out and party
Oh
and
my
get
goodness.
down,
Yes.
throw down. And dude, you know, to top it off, the cherry on top is to have none other than Rob O on this motherfucker with you. Everybody's give a big shout out to Rob. Hell yeah, Rob.
woo.
Oh wait,
It's great to have you.
where's Rob? I think he's pooping.
You know, I love
He
you.
is. He is.
Oh hell yeah. Just gonna turn that volume up a little bit. Yeah. Can you hear well? Can everybody hear well? How about you? Facebook world? How can you hear? Can you hear well? Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and turn the comments on, bro? Top shelf.
No, we don't do comments.
We do comments for show. For show.
Yo. What kind of comments you guys normally get?
Oh man, like all kinds of. Oh, I dropped my cigarette. I'm trying to burn this motherfucker down. Hell yeah. Hell damn, dude.
Cool. That'd be a good finale.
Yeah, top right. There you go. So man, what you been up to, Craig?
Just working, man, and working with the people that I band out with.
Hell yeah. You were saying earlier, Target Acquirers, you guys are writing, right?
Yeah, man, we are. We got that show coming up in September 27th at Punk Rock Night, special Punk Rock Night on Tuesday with Authority Zero. So we're trying to get out even if it's just like a 4-song EP, just so we have something to throw at people.
That's
at the
cool.
show, you know?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
Plus, I love writing. That's like what
Who-
other than getting to do live shows and stuff. Writing is like the other half of the therapy, right?
Absolutely, man. Yeah, writing it gets a lot of your stress out, and then playing on stage gets a lot of your fucking the fucking muse, the fucking will to entertain.
It's the
For sure.
it's the sharing the energy, right? Like you get up there and everybody's vibing, or at least I guess I can't speak for the crowd, but the band and I are vibing.
Hell yeah, absolutely, dude. No, you guys always fucking crush. Who are you playing with in September? You said it was a Tuesday night.
Yeah, it's a Tuesday night. It's Authority Zero. I don't know. Have you ever heard them before?
Oh yeah,
They've been
definitely.
around for a while.
Definitely, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, Rich reached out to us and asked us if we'd be interested in playing the show, and of course, all of us were like, "Yeah, I'll play any show." I can't wait. I'm in the process of moving right now. I'm gonna start having house shows.
Yeah.
Like once a quarter, I have a big house show or something like that.
There you go.
Yeah, okay.
It's just that mic. Get that shit right up in your grill.
I'll-
Yeah, you gotta like talk right into these. They're like podcast mics, so you gotta like it's like about like a
Gotcha.
4-inch,
Yeah.
like right there. See, like you can tell I'm used to because I got the mic just under my lip, right there,
I'm just
right
gonna-
there. Paulie, you got anything to say, man? Kind of
just-
quiet over there.
Yeah.
You seem a little nervous.
No.
Hashtag you're canceled.
Wouldn't
Paul,
be
you're
the first
canceled,
time.
dude.
Where's our comment?
It's really good to see you, man. I feel like it's been a really long time.
I think it has been.
Um,
Oh.
I think one of the comments, first thing we seen this morning after the post that Shep made was, "Oh, we've been wondering where you was." You know,
Yeah.
someone had said that.
Jenny, Jenny
Yeah.
B. She's
Yeah.
like, where did motherfucker be at, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I had some issues with Facebook, and like Facebook I only got on Facebook for the networking aspect of it.
Sure,
meet new people. I want to stay in contact with them. That kind of thing. And then they made me prove my identity like 3 or 4 times because Scummie Skuzz is
That's what they do.
not my real name. So surprisingly enough, so I proved my identity like 3 different times. And they told me I wouldn't have to do it again, but then they wanted me to do it again, and I had somehow ran over my phone. So I had to get a new phone, and because I was switching, I also had to switch carrier. I wanted to switch carrier, so I switched carrier, so I had to get a new number.
Yeah.
But then I didn't have anything from like a device that I had already logged into, because in order to like log in back in I couldn't remember my password, and the only way they were going to give me my password is by logging into a device that I'd already logged into.
And all you had was the thing you
And
ran
all I had
over.
was that phone. Yeah. So I'm locked out. I've had like 8 people come up and say, "Hey man, I've been messaging you on Messenger and you're not saying anything to me. Are you mad at me?" I'm like, "No, I'm just not on Facebook."
But you're on the gram.
Yeah,
You're on the gram. You can get a whole Skuzz at the gram.
I'll probably end up making another one just because it is a good networking tool and it's a good promotional tool for bands and stuff, and that's really all I was using it for anyway. So I probably will try to. So if you see a request from me, it's not a catfish. It's me.
It's actually Skuzzy Skuzz.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's legit.
Right.
Absolutely, man. So like,
but I fucking hate Facebook, and my anxiety has been down so much now that it's been like 6 months since I've been on the bitch.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's good. Yes.
And if I didn't have to deal with it, I won't deal with it at all.
Right. Exactly.
Like the messenger alone is like, for me, man, like I have a cell phone, bro. Like you go to my profile, you can go to Chop Liver, you can go to fucking Tie Like a Tiger, you can go to fucking Six or River, anywhere. You find my phone number, you fucking text me, you call me, you can send me whatever you want,
Yeah.
whatever. Why you got messenger on Instagram? It's messenger or whatever the fuck, man. Like, come on, dude. Like, I don't know. I'm just real bad about it. Like, I don't know. To me, it's kind of like, dude, like I already give Apple like everything. I don't need fucking Facebook to have everything too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just fucking message me. But whatever, to each their own. So I could deal without Messenger and I could deal without Facebook. You know what I mean? Whatever. But
I'm real bad about keeping my phone on me. Like I'll sit down and then leave it, and people are still
Same.
astonished by how like I can go days without like looking at my phone, and they get mad because I don't like respond to text right away and things like that. But I'm not married to my phone, man. Like I choose to believe that the world's happening around me more than it's happening on my phone.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. I'm like when I'm working at PRN, like when I do PRN, man, like my phone, it's in my pocket, but man, I don't look at that motherfucker.
Mhm.
I'll go like 6 hours when I'm at work. That bitch just sits there, plays music,
Mhm.
like fucking Ace Bass and shit like that. Inside joke. But yeah, man, I'm pretty bad about it too. But I got a lot of business that I do on my phone.
Sure.
I am pretty fluid with my emails, but yeah, I'm pretty bad about it. Especially if I'm hanging out, man. I don't have my fucking phone. I ain't even fucking on my phone, man. I don't know. Some people are different, but yep. So, dude, like, how's the Scummie Skuzz project doing?
It's doing real well, man. We're getting ready to write with them too. Right now, Randy, our drummer, is on a safari in Kenya.
Fox
Safari.
says he knows you, by the way.
Because actually, he says Rob has just went invisible.
Yeah, no, he's here. I swear to God, man, he's here.
Yeah,
check out that fridge.
But yeah, we're having fun, and we've got some new stuff that we've put in the lineup. We played at the last show, and we're getting ready to write some more. So
we ever gonna get some more of that fucking the fucking fill-ins?
I mean, I'm always game.
Hell yeah.
It's just I think between Shane and I's work life and trying to also give priority to the other 2 bands to write and stuff like that, it was just kind of we don't have all the time in the world.
Right,
I wish we did.
Fucking life, man. I feel you. Like I'm a busy motherfucker myself, so I always got something to do.
Right.
Paulie, what have you been up to? How was your week, man? I mean, shit.
I actually got pretty good news on the way over here today.
Dope. He's getting laid tonight.
First time in 48 years.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
I didn't even know you were 48,
the
bro.
math,
That's all the
man.
news
You
now.
do the math.
Holy hell.
First time getting laid was on the way out.
I'm so confused.
Excuse me.
I'm going to need the birds and bees talk. Hey, show Randy's comment, man. Click that bitch.
Yeah.
Show that bitch. Wow, Randy Fox comment. Brosh. Man, what's up, Randy? Rob done gone invisible. Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, man.
He's about here. He's about to be here. I think. Maybe. I don't know. He said, I'll be there in like 10 minutes. You need anything? See, you'd probably just stop, but
I mean, I don't need anything.
I'd
I'm
message him, but
pretty sure we have a bottle ready
yeah,
to be.
actually, we should
ready
do a
to be-
shot.
I think we
live
should.
shots. Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
man. Fucking
So,
Scuzzy with the hookup with
I
that
actually
black
have a
heart.
Great reason to take a shot. Yeah, I got great news on the way over here. Had the MRI yesterday. Came back clear. Got that news on the way here.
Awesome, man.
today.
Hell
So,
yeah.
Look, yeah.
I'm
You seem more collected too.
Do I?
A
Good.
little bit, yeah, man.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm kind of happy about that.
Hell yeah, dude. That's good.
Go ahead and hide that comment.
Peace
bro.
of mind.
Hide that. Bam, full screen. Bam. It is back.
We,
Oh, yeah.
we should just leave it up until Rob gets here.
Well, I mean, he gonna be here. He's gonna be here. He's gonna walk through that door. Just wait. It's kind of warm in here too. How you feeling?
I mean, I've been drinking rum for a couple hours now.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. We did a little bit of pre-drinking. Did a little bit of pre-drinking. Hell yeah.
Yeah, but the rum is only. I mean, it's decent rum, and it was only $2.75 because I got it on clearance.
Show the
I mean,
viewers, man.
yeah,
$2.75.
Shop livers.
Crazy.
Midweek Crisis brought to you by Blackheart. 93 proof.
I call that a hollow.
Quite delicious.
Mhm,
That's a
mhm.
275 hollow right there.
That's it. That's it. There he is.
Ah, the legend, the man, the myth.
Yes.
He's in the house, Robbo. Man, you missed it, bro.
Just in time. We were
Paulie
just talking
farted
about
into a funnel and it literally caught on fire when it hit the TV.
What happened?
It was fucking legit as fuck. No, I'm joking. He didn't fart.
Bowling alley in here.
It doesn't really. Like dirty shoes and like
Shoes.
Mhm.
I heard you like these twisted teeth.
yeah, I do, man. We Craig got the deal of the century. Look at that. Hold on, let's see. 275 for a fifth of fucking Blackheart.
She had 6 of them. I asked for all 6, and she was like, I think there are limit's 3. I was like, you just want it for
I'll be
yourself.
right back.
Yeah.
What's Blackheart?
It's rum.
It's rum. Spice rum.
It's hot rum too. It's like 93 proof. It's hot to try. Let's see, rum with spice, caramel color, and other natural flavors.
And I brought cups and Coke too. I don't like the drinkers right out of the bottle.
What is that?
He means Coca-Cola,
Came to party.
not Coke.
Man, business, dude. You
Just to be
business.
clear.
Berry peach.
Oh, we got a comment from the man, Peter
Yes.
Graves. What's
Oh,
up?
shit.
Like it's got coffee creamer in it.
We got you set up
Hello,
in that
Peter.
corner.
All
Like,
right.
corner.
Is this-
Man, you want to talk about a talented artist, Peter Graves.
Fuck yeah, man.
That guy. He did the cover for the Scummie or the Target Acquired, last Target
What's that?
Acquired.
I'll take one, brother.
What's a hood nod? I'll take one
that
too.
right there. Yep.
I don't care about color. I'll take whatever color you want, man. Unless it's peach. Give me the peach.
Half and half. What's that mean? I know what that means.
Biracial.
Like, raspberry original.
Raspberry.
We got this is tea and lemonade.
Oh, thank you. I don't think I've ever had one of these.
Like a
Fucking good as fuck.
Do they actually taste like
Oh.
tea?
They a little bit.
Cheers,
They're
folks.
good as fuck. Yeah, hell yeah. Don't forget that mic, man. You gotta like talk directly into that yeah.
gold mic.
Yeah. There's a mic cover on there somewhere.
Let me tell you, that's refreshing on a hot day.
Hell yeah.
Those could get dangerous.
Yes.
Hell
So unlike these things where it points directly at you, you got to tuck into the front of that thing. So, but we got you set up like in the corner. Yep, you got it, man. So yeah, dude.
I love you
fucking-
too, Peter.
We got Skuzz in the house.
I
What's
love
up?
Peter, and your neighbor has a humongous cock.
I know, dude. Like what, 6.5,
It's
7?
It's feet. It
Yeah,
is.
6.5,
It
7
is
feet. It's
intimidating.
a big cock.
Yeah,
It's a big cock.
Oh,
Big cock.
huge. Did you see it?
I remember. Dude,
no,
I
I did
man.
not.
He was just out in the backyard, big cock
I
all
remember when
out.
they put that motherfucker up. I was like, "Damn, that is a big cock! What the fuck?" And yeah, my neighbors, man, they got more money than they got sense. I don't even know what.
We
the
should
fuck.
go over there and knock on their door. They seem like good people. Just putting their cock out there.
They
like
probably
that.
cool.
Yeah.
They put up that fence though without talking to me about it. And put it like 7 feet over my fucking.
Ooh.
Yeah, they took like 7 feet from me. I'm like,
That's a lot.
yeah. They're like, all right, well the cock's 7 feet tall, so we're gonna take 7 feet on his property.
I mean, when you got a cock that big, you can just do things
Do
like
whatever
that.
you want.
Yeah.
It is a big cock. Jesus Christ. So Rob, what are you up to, man? How you been?
Oh, you know, just fucking keeping it real, that sort of thing.
Well, yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think the huge is what the kids are saying.
Got a Naptown Punk shirt on.
Yeah, man. Our
Pretty
washing
cool.
machine's broken, so I've got to get another one tomorrow because I'm out of socks and underwear.
We need to fix his camera like hardcore, dude.
Where's
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
nope.
turn it that way a little bit. The other way.
Wrong way. Yeah, well, move it up. Like, yeah, move that shit right up. There you go.
I
And
can
then
see
point it
that.
down, point it down a little bit. Point it down.
I can see you appreciate the light that I bought you. By the way, it's hung up and we're using it.
Yeah. Well, what am I supposed to do, man? I'm never fucking here.
All right. I'm just busting your balls.
I know. I was actually a little timid because like that last show that we did with Travis and Nathaniel, man, oh my god, dude. Not only did he like tear up, he like broke my fucking podcast like mic
He
stand.
broke your podcast.
Fuck yeah, dude. He broke the fuck out of that bitch.
Broke the whole podcast.
Yeah, like we had to get another mic stand, and it was worth it though. His fucking parasite story was top of the line.
Man.
I don't think it gets any better than that shit right there, bro. That shit was
It was
ridiculously funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would freak out, dude.
Yeah, yeah. You pull your dick out some chick's ass, and there's like literally
Worms just, like,
parasites
squirming
everywhere.
around.
Dude, I did not hear that story, nor do I want to.
It was pretty wild. It was pretty wild.
It had to deal with a dog. I'm just kidding. Slice of cheese.
I
Parasite.
did not expect
pitching
to hear
wedge.
it.
No,
Nothing
yeah.
close to that.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. He got pretty fucked
Ever
up too.
in
He
my
had a
life.
great time, man.
What
Yeah.
kind of parasite are we talking about?
It was
Fucking
worms.
Yeah,
It
some
was worms. Right? That's what
All
you said. It was
all
worms,
right,
right?
Right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, well, did he put it back in? It's like-
Well, you got to finish. Come on, you can't just go stop halfway.
I mean, the thing is, like, I asked him before he told that story. He's like, "How many people?" Like, because we were talking, like, we were talking about sex and shit. Like, so what's the most partners you had at the same time? He's like, "Oh, just one." You know, he never. And then he lied. He had sex with like 1,500 motherfuckers at the same time because it was one chick and about 1,499 parasites. Like, holy fuck.
Dude,
Yeah.
I shaved my legs for this.
Did you really? Oh, no, Travis is up on there. What's up, Travis? He said, my bad. I think he said my bad. You go down the list, man. What's up? What's up, Travis? What'd you say? Just click the box. Yeah.
Just click the
Click
box.
the box. Click the box.
Click the box.
Click it. Bro, there's a mouse right there.
I love you too, Peter.
Yeah, right there. There
I
you
love
go.
Peter.
Hell yeah. What do you say? My bad.
Peter, I still want to do our idea
Pinworms.
too. I still want to do our
Pinworms.
So
You should
hit me up on Instagram.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Travis, you're good, bud. It was fun, man. You were great. I mean, yeah, you fucked the shit out of you like fucked up my stand, but it was worth it, man. I'll replace it. It's all good. It was worth every minute of that crazy ass shit, bro.
Yes.
For real. So Craig, man, like for all the people out here that don't know yet, so most notably Target acquired, Scummie Skuzz Project, and fucking fill-ins.
The fucking villain.
That's what you do. Big time rider. Got any other bands you have been in?
No, but I'm open to some. I mean, if there's anybody out there that wants that.
No, we're
Especially if you can go on tour, because I'm just like dying to go back.
You wanna
on
get
tour,
out.
man. I
Fuck
just
yeah,
want to
man.
hit the road, man. It's just so hard with everybody. I mean, we're all working, trying to survive here. You know, it's just so hard to get schedules together, man. But I would love to go on tour again.
What city would you say is your favorite place to play outside of India, of course? You know?
Man, I really had a great time in Flagstaff, Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they were really receptive and really cool. We got to meet some like cool natives there and stuff, and they were just really into us, and we just had overall had a great experience. I think the other guys would probably agree with that too. Maybe not. I don't know.
What about worst?
Worst experience I ever had was at the Mel.
Was that the mountain? No
yeah,
shit.
yeah, but it was with the Scummie Skuzz project, and we almost broke up that night. But like, I was going hard the night before and didn't get any sleep, and we get out on stage. I fell off that stage like 3 fucking times, dude. It was one of the worst performances I ever had in my life.
I don't think I was there for that one.
But it taught me a valuable lesson of music first before the party.
Right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've seen that. I saw what's the lead singer of Mosley? Something Mosley played at the Mel. What is his name? Something Mosley. He was the lead singer of what is the name of that band? They were like opposite of Red Hot Chili Peppers back in the 80s. Like California band, same style. Anybody?
Opposite of the Chili Peppers.
Like they were like if you had to choose between two bands, it was Red Hot Chili Peppers or
I mean, I would say Faith No More.
Yeah. Chuck
I love Faith
Mosley.
No More.
Chuck Mosley.
There you go.
That motherfucker showed up. He couldn't even walk. Couldn't even walk,
But
bro.
that was like way after, because I had so was he the original singer?
I don't know.
And
I'm
then
not that big
there
a Faith No
was
More fan.
the other dude that was, what was the other dude? Something Peyton,
Mike Patton.
Mike Patton. So yeah, because what is that?
An amazing vocalist is what he is. His range is fucking.
Yeah,
amazing.
on it. Sorry, stop.
Dude, I saw them. I saw Faith No More open for Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers at Deer Creek in like 1987.
Right on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty
Nice.
cool.
That's when they came out with "We Care a Lot."
Dude, that's probably my favorite song. Favorite
That's
song from
that's
them.
bass riff, yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah, dude. I've never really gotten into them.
Really?
But I'm a late bloomer, man. Like I didn't really listen. I'd listen to secular music up until like 92.
Yeah.
And there was like no Christian music forever. So I didn't even know what a Faith No More was until I was probably in my 20s, straight up.
I think Angel Dust is probably their best album, but I mean, all of them are great. I'm a fan of Faith No More. I mean, I like pretty much all Patton's projects, but Faith No More is probably my favorite out of all the stuff that he does.
Do you have a favorite artist or a
Mm,
favorite band?
I mean, one of my favorite bands is the Copyrights.
Mhm.
I love them. So
Fuck yeah.
what an experience to be able to play with them. That was dream come true for me. When I first got into music, I had like I had 5 points on my list that I wanted to achieve while I was doing this, and that was one of them. So
Hell
I
yeah.
did it, so it was
Bucket
great.
list.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. It's dope. I love that band too.
Yeah.
First time I ever seen it was that show actually. So for whatever reason, like I think they had played the Mel once or twice before that in the past few years, and every single fucking time they played, somebody calling to work or something. I ended up having to work and couldn't see him. But I, bought their CDs and whatnot, and I love the band, but that was the first time I ever got to see him. So, hell yeah. I've seen a lot of my favorite bands at the Mel over the years. So,
Same, man.
it's a lot more romantic than like going
Thank
to bigger venues. Yeah.
Woo! Oh yeah.
We're here to enable.
I exactly. I mean,
Right.
I brag about the Mel all the time, man. When I'm at work and being a bartender, and I get to talk about how great the Mel is and how historic it is and how great you guys are at upholding original music, let alone like
Dude.
local and everything else is just fucking amazing.
I always kind of compare the Mel to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Yeah.
I feel like the Mel and the Speedway are kind of
Indianapolis staples.
Stable.
Yeah, for sure. sure.
Like I always say, man, we couldn't do what we do if everybody there, and it sounds fucking like some cheesy ass thing to say, but it's the truth, man. It's like we could not, it wouldn't be the same if it wasn't for the people who came there. I mean, Dave and I just kind of try to keep the fucking lights on and the doors open and the cooler full, it's like
right.
everybody else has fun, knows how to be cool, knows how to take care of each other, knows how to self-regulate to a fucking point. And that's what makes it. It's in the kind of the atmosphere that Greg Brenner kind of laid down when we were kind of putting it all together, and just we couldn't do what we do if all these fucking bands and all the people that come there and hang out didn't do what they do. So it's not like we had some grand, grand mastermind idea of, yeah, man, this is what we want. We just kind of fell into that and ran with it and kept running.
Hell yeah.
It's kind of.
Well, still thank you.
You should.
Because
Cheers.
it's such an
You should
amazing
pull up your
thing,
mic
you
up a
know?
little bit there so it's not so echoey.
Oh fuck, man!
Or just tilt it at least towards you, like the front.
If I
It should look like
I unloosen this, is it gonna fuck the? Is it gonna screw everything all up outside of it?
it's really not the one you need to worry about, but yeah.
God, that makes a lot of noise.
It does, yeah. It's really not meant to be fucked with. Hell yeah. There you go. Now, yeah,
about that?
loud and clear.
All
Good to
right.
go.
Yeah.
Right on, man. So, Craig,
Yeah.
ow, favorite band ever, huh? Faith No More.
No, I wouldn't say that's my favorite. I just
No.
like them.
Yeah.
I just like them. I wouldn't say they're my favorite, but I respect Mike Patton's ability to scream and growl and still be able to like sing classically and
Fuck
everything
yeah.
else. I mean, he's got some talent, you know.
Hell yeah. And then obviously you said the copyrights. I figured you would have. I mean, I know you pretty well. Not everybody knows you that well out there, though. But I know you pretty fucking well.
I keep my circle small. Fuck off.
Against Me, it's probably, I would say, like one of your favorites for sure.
Yeah, I love Lord Jane Grace, man. Lyrical content can't be touched.
Yep, agreed.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite writer ever.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably
I mean,
pretty close. Probably my favorite.
with the Scummie Skuzz project, we do a cover of Teenage Anarchist because that was the night that Shane and I first met at the Mel. One of my closest friends, consider him a brother, and we met at your women's
Excellent.
establishment. And it was a karaoke night that Hubert was running, and we got up there, and Shane was like super fucked up,
Hell yeah.
and we got up there. He was having a hard time finishing the song, so I got up there and we sang it together, and it was like that was the birth of something beautiful between us,
Hell yeah.
And with that, so the Scummie Skuzz project has a cover of that song, but there's so many times I'm so insecure about doing it live because I have such admiration for Lord Jane Grace. I just don't want to like be disrespectful.
Yeah, that's fair.
Man, we're trying to get I'm trying to get Whirly. Okay, so Sick the Ripper. It's a band I sing in. Dennis had this idea. He saw my post about my favorite song, like pretty much my favorite song of all time is You Think I'm Worth $1, but I Feel Like a Millionaire by Queens of the Stone Age. There's a lot to it and why it's like my favorite song, but in general, he suggested it, and I'm hoping we can pull that shit off.
Cool.
I've seen 2 other bands try to play that song. Nah, it's tough. It's a tough song to pull off. So, but with the talent that we got, I think we can pull it off
For sure.
And I can easily pull it. Not easily, but it is what it is. I can do that shit.
You can call it out.
Yeah.
You can kill that shit. You're gonna do it better.
Yeah. Well, I ain't saying I'm better than Nick Oliveri, but I could
You can
definitely
say it.
I could pull
Sorry.
his vocals for sure.
Let's hear you say it. Say I'm better.
I'm not better than Nick Oliveri.
What? Yeah.
I ain't gonna
Man.
admit to that.
Come on, man.
Paulie, what about you? What are you been doing? Paulie's like, fuck you, bitch. Yeah, what song are you gonna cover? Yeah, how you liking that chair though, right?
I love
It's
it.
fucking dope, right? Paulie's
I'm like,
Paulie's in the
I can't
captain
even-
chair.
I can't even.
He's like-
dude, the chair has
he's like,
got me.
Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm the captain now. Yeah, he's got. So if you don't see your comments on Facebook tonight on this show, it's not on me, guys. It's on motherfucking Paulie. He's in charge. What's going on over there? I seen Jeanette said some shit.
Yeah.
So why I broke it, Rob? What does that mean? So why
He's talking
I
about
broke
when
it,
Rob was adjusting the mic.
It's because Rob's not shit hammered drunk, bro. What's Jeanette say? I'm curious. What's Jeanette say? I don't.
Mike
Jeanette, have we
Patton.
ever even met? Jeanette is the next comment up, bro.
But she knows more
All
than
right.
you because she knew.
Oh, my
She's
Pat.
talking about
Yeah.
Mike Patton.
I'm just not that big of a Faith No More fan. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, Travis, fuck off. You fucking manhandle that shit drunk as fuck.
Hey, man, I got a couple quick questions.
Oh, fuck yeah.
One, I'm trying to up my sunglass game.
Yeah.
Nice.
Where'd you get those sunglasses?
These are actually prescription.
I thought they might be because I was
Yeah.
looking at them and I just saw it's like, dude, those are scripts, man.
I have a long history of funky prescription glasses because I've always had to wear them,
Right.
but I lose them a lot because I set them down and forget what I
Mhm.
just did. So zennyoptical.com, man.
Dude, man, because Greg Brenner's got he always has a bunch of funky glasses, but I've never ordered any online because I'm like, dude, it sounds like a pain in the ass.
No, it's
Like they'll be fucked up, and then I'll have to mail them back, and then they'll mail them back, and then they'll still be fucked up, and I'll have to mail them back. It sounds like a lot of mailing.
for me, honestly, like
That's
this,
a lot of stamps.
these frames alone on Zenny Optical with my prescription involved, $9.95.
No fucking shit.
Yeah, dude.
'Cause
And
I
I got
like
it in 2
that.
weeks. I got it in 2 weeks.
No shit.
Yeah.
I
100
like
buns?
those, man, because I've had a couple of pairs of white frames like that I kind of like back in the day, and it's like I'm not afraid to wear white sunglass frames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figure, if I gotta wear them, I might as well, make them match my personality a little bit. Try to anyway.
Yeah. I
You-
like the
you
blue,
know what I
man.
mean,
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the-
yeah.
It's not. It's actually lavender.
Lavender.
Yeah.
I love the smell of
Purple's my
lavender.
favorite color.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
color royalty.
Oh,
Rob, you don't actually wear glasses though, do you?
yeah.
Do
I
you?
got. I have for the last I don't know 10 years or 10, 15 years maybe.
Yeah.
I got
all right.
I got contacts. I got one contact in, so it's kind of like a monocle, So
Right.
I've got this one is long range,
Yeah.
and this one doesn't have anything in it right now. And I've done that for several years, and people are like, "Oh, how the fuck can you do it, man?" It's like, dude, your brain sorts it out
Yeah.
quick.
Mhm.
When I first started doing it, I was a little skeptical, but it's like, you put one in, and it's like when you're driving, your brain fucking amalgamates it or whatever. It blends it together so you don't. And then
Yeah,
if
it's just
you-
like having a prescription with
Right.
two different.
yeah, it's interesting because your brain sorts it out, and that way when I can look at the dashboard and it's clear-ish because my good eye can do that. And then I tried multifocal lenses and all that shit, and I couldn't find multifocal ones that I could get to work for me.
Right.
But anyway, yeah, man, one contact, so it's like boop. But I'm getting old and beat down, so I need like reading glasses now. So I just use my like magnifier on my phone.
Right.
But I am thinking about getting a monocle that's like a reading, like
Mhm.
like that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. You
You
should
know,
totally
like,
do
oh, let me take a look at this.
that.
And
Yeah,
I was
man.
like,
But in the meantime, if you want to check out Zenny Optical, man,
dude, I will
it's
because
nice.
dude, for $10, it's like
Yeah.
fuck it, man. It's worth.
I thought you said $100.
No, $9.95, and then it's like an extra $5 for the shading. Yeah,
Oh.
but you can get multifocal, you can
fucking
get
awesome.
bifocal. All you need is your prescription. And a lot of the places today will do an eye exam for free, so you can get
'Cause
your
I've got-
prescription.
I
Wow,
did-
that's
yeah,
fucking dope.
I
Yeah.
hadn't been to the eye doctor in several. Had a couple tough years there, and I hadn't gone to the doctor, the eye doctor, any of that fucking shit. And finally, when things started looking up a little, I got some insurance of sorts and went to the eye doctor. And so I got, oh, cool, I got a contact that I can see out of, and I got a couple pairs of glasses, but I want to get some better ones.
Hell yeah. I need this is like well, no, I'm wearing my shades, but I only have one pair of glasses right now. I had two, but but I'm all about these shades, man. I gotta have shades now. I'm loving it.
Well,
Yeah. Well, you have contact lenses too.
I have
I have two pair of glasses and no contact lenses left.
I've never
And I
used
haven't worn my
contacts.
glasses.
Oh,
in,
yeah?
like
Yeah.
2 years. It's stupid.
I just lose my glasses so many times that I'm worried that. I mean, how
The-
easily would it be for me to lose contacts?
Well, it's
Yeah.
hard because they're stuck in your fucking eye.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
you can't really get.
And like when they
But
dry
you gotta-
out,
you
then
gotta
they
take
don't
'em
even
out
want to come
eventually.
out.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Like once they dry out, bro, it's like
Right,
it's
but
like fucking stuck.
I don't know, man. When I started finally wearing glasses and contacts and all that, that's just I don't know. I'm hard on everything. It's like I break shit and yada yada yada. But I don't know, man. I think for $10, I'm willing to experiment. Although, Shep, what I would say is I appreciate your aesthetic and your whole, whatever your crew of people that wears amber glasses is called. All I'm saying is, though, it kind of makes you look like you're wearing shooting glasses.
Oh, cool. Right on.
It's like,
Well, it just makes things a lot
yeah.
easier for me to see, especially while I'm driving. Jeanette, hell yeah. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hell yeah. Dope. Thank you for tuning in all the time. Appreciate you. Script and poop. So say poopulary?
Script and poop. What?
Pupillary distance.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Zenny Opticals.
So like so
when you order
clearly
sorry, go ahead.
oh no, go you go.
I was saying when you order from Zenny Optical, they give you like a little measurement so you could like measure your own pupillary distance.
How do they
Oh.
do that? Is that a deal where it's like you
It's-
look into a screen on your?
I mean, you can do it with a ruler. It's literally the middle of your pupil on one side to the middle of pupil on the other side.
How the fuck do you measure that?
And somebody else has got to look at it for you, I
All right.
guess.
Yeah.
It's
Or
like-
take a picture. I don't know.
It's like I'm pretty sure
Don't
they give it to you when you
do
get a
with, like,
pap smear.
marker or some
What's
shit?
that?
Don't they do it like with a marker or some shit?
Yeah, I mean,
Ah,
I guess you could do that,
that would
too.
fucking hurt.
in the mirror. Yeah.
It's like it's like they poke you in the eye with a Sharpie, literally.
What's this new comment? I'm curious. Well, let's see. Get paid before you say Zenny Optical again. Oh shit.
That's
Oh.
right.
Oh shit.
This episode brought to you by
Zenny
Zenny
Optical.
Optical.
Zenny Optical has helped me out being able to see for about 12 years. So
And be
if I can
seen.
plug them, I'll plug them. I don't know.
You know what? They help you see and be seen.
Yeah.
Zenny Optical. Hashtag or use promotion code.
right.
What is this? Midweek Crisis to
Zenny
receive an additional 10% off of your next order from Zenny Optical.
Optical. Well, I'll have to check it out. I'm due for some I gotta go get my my eyes done in like July, but I'm due for some glasses.
All right.
for
Has
sure.
anybody got any of the surgeries or anything?
Nah,
'Cause I was talking to a friend of mine last night.
my eyes won't allow it.
Comes in. Well, this is like when you get older. I don't know. They do the deal where they scrape they laser off your not astigmatism. What is it when cataracts or whatever? When your vision starts to dim a little bit.
Mhm.
I don't know. I guess it's pretty easy, but he's like, dude, it's the shit. It's like, it was like $1,200, and they do the thing, and he said it completely brightened up everything. So we'll do eye surgery in the garage for only we'll do it for half of what an actual doctor would cost.
Oh.
So let's say if it would cost $1,200 to
Half.
get one of your eyes done, we would do it for say $600.
Okay.
Yeah, small price to pay for not getting a warranty or being insured or having any kind of results guaranteed at all. So
Right.
Look, Peter asked, what's the largest land-based mammal you could take in a fist fight?
fucking cow, man. Cows are dumb.
I like to keep it at
Yeah, but
children
could you actually
only.
knock a cow out? Children. Children.
There you go,
Children.
Not just, I mean, I have standards, not just any child, you know, I mean, ones that can throw fists, you know.
Like a big
it's-
So at least 6 years old.
yeah, I mean, you got to have a line somewhere.
Between 6 and 8.5.
The thing about cows is when we talk about bare hands, it's like because I think with a cow, you would need like a bludgeon device because their heads are so fucking, their skulls are so thick.
Yeah.
But cows are pussies. I mean, bulls, another story, but
Right.
a cow. I mean, deer's got antlers, but they fucking run away every time you try to fucking fight one. It's like, come on, fucker. And they just
Right.
bound across the country. Dude, I was on my way home last night, late night, and I saw some of the, the beady little shiny eyes in the field across from my house. So I pointed the car over there, and there's a deer over there in the field, just fucking around, waiting to jump out and get hit by a car. and he was over there hanging out with a fucking raccoon. No shit.
Oh, really?
So I pulled the car over and pointed at him. I honked the horn. The deer ran down towards Fall Creek, and the raccoon ran over into my yard and probably into my fucking attic.
Right.
God, I hate those fucking things, man. I cannot stand raccoons.
You scared-
Possums, raccoons, fuck them. Fuck those goddamn
And if you
things.
do,
He
wear
ran in
condom.
there to teach you a lesson, probably.
They're conspiring. The deer, it's like, hey, man, somebody's going to make a sacrifice. We're going to dive into the car, damage it, and then you scamper into the attic
Uh-huh.
and shit everywhere.
Right.
Yeah, fuck those animals.
Shep
Largest
Peter wants to know largest mammal you want to take a fist fight with.
Fist fight. Trying to think of mammals with fists. All right. That's elephants
We're
out.
fucked.
Oh man. Fuck, dude. I don't know.
You wouldn't want to take a gorilla.
I'll take
either,
a
'cause they
bear,
got-
man. I'll take a bear.
You're on dope.
Brown bear. Brown bear.
You could not
Brown
fucking.
bears
You
love
could,
Okay, so he's going after Revenant.
Well,
Right.
no, I win.
Relevant.
That's what I do.
relevant.
I win.
Relevant.
I hit like 900 pounds per square inch.
It's gonna bite your fucking hand right off with its big teethy mouth.
Good luck. You know, good luck. I win. That's what I do. I win. Peter, what does Peter say?
Bear will mess you up. Right?
Fuck that bear,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Fuck
he
that
will
bear.
I think
think
the internet agrees.
We need to readdress the question. You need to have one hand weapon.
Yeah, it's called honey. That shit will fuck them up. Fucking, you
Yeah,
pour that honey
you
on the
just get-
ground,
if
and then
you
you
get
just
lucky
fucking drop
enough-
an elbow on that bitch. Poosh, they're done. They're done. You don't even have to throw a fist. Gotta get that honey.
Peter said he'd fight a coyote.
Fight a coyote. They don't even have fists, bro. They have paws. You lying, bro.
They don't fight fair. They
don't-
fight. They fight in groups,
They
man.
don't.
Okay, but if you get a coyote by itself,
What the
they're usually
fuck?
pretty skinny.
I've seen on TV coyotes.
I think he might be
have-
on peyote.
Coyotes
Shit.
have like
Coyote.
TNT and rockets.
Oh, dude,
with
I seen that
roller
same show,
skates.
man.
Yeah,
But that motherfucker always
like-
fucks that shit up.
Wile E. Coyote. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
Always fucks it up.
heavily armed.
I don't even know what kind of bird that is, but every time I see it, it makes
It's a
me
fucking
hungry.
road runner.
It's a road runner.
I think that's the
I
name
thought it
of the
was a chicken.
cartoon.
I love chicken, bro, especially with some barbecue sauce.
Mm.
Fuck yeah.
I don't like
So
chickens. I
dope.
don't like chickens.
You don't like chickens?
Have you ever seen a real roadrunner for real?
Nah,
Seen
bro.
it? I have.
No, I've seen that
seen one.
cartoon though.
Are they that? How tall are they? Are they big?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like some ostrich
they're like
looking
knee
motherfuckers.
height, right? You know, something like that, 2 foot. Maybe.
Why? Why does the coyote want to catch the fucking road runner?
I don't know, man.
That's not real.
some Looney Tunes shit.
Running down the road.
bullshit?
Running down the
Bullshit.
road's just his idea of having fun.
yeah.
It's like fuck a bunch of that oppressive bullshit. It's not like it'd be good to eat either.
Chicken?
Why don't you go eat a rabbit?
Or like a road runner.
But
I
they're
like
living in
chicken,
the
though.
desert, man. It's probably the only meat he's seen for a while.
What's the weirdest thing you ever ate, Craig? Like strangest fucking thing, like off the top of your head.
Intentionally?
Intentionally, like and like
Yeah.
real food. Don't come up with some shit. Like one time I was eating the girl's ass out and
Nah,
some
I
corn,
mean,
some corn.
that wouldn't be making it up, but you know,
Only in Indiana.
yeah, probably squid eyes, man.
Squid eyes.
Yeah, I mean,
Ah.
it was. I didn't know what to expect. I was visiting a family that I was friends with that were Korean, and that's like a delicacy for them, right? So they were just popping them, and when I bit down into it, it was like this. It was like a peeled grape on the outside, but there was this hard core in the middle that like scored this like visceral juice in the back of my fucking throat, dude. And
How big? How big?
they were
is
just
it?
like they were just laughing at me because they said I turned like 3 shades of green, but I didn't
It's
want to
like,
like
yeah,
puke
he's
it up in
gonna
front
be
of them. or whatever.
It's like, yeah, they're at the fish market. It's like, hey, what do you got in the garbage there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Yeah, I'm not. It was not good.
It's a
It was not
delicacy.
good.
You'll
Yeah.
just
Rob, what's the most fucked up shit you ever ate? Intentionally.
I don't know, man. Man, I don't know. Probably like there was a restaurant in Zionsville, and years ago, they used to have all kinds of fucked up shit. Probably like rattlesnake or something like that,
Rattlesnake.
which
Right on.
which wasn't that big a deal. I mean, that shit It's kind of like alligator. If you ever had alligator, it's kind of got that seafood, like scallop, that
chicken.
that kind of rubbery.
Tastes like chicken.
No, it tasted like
I'm fucking with you.
more like seafood.
Yeah.
Because you said chicken. It's not about chicken. What about you, Polly? I want to wait until my turn because this shit's fucked up. That shit fucked up.
I'm not real sure what the most fucked up thing is that I've ever ate, to be honest with
You never had anything awkward on a menu? Never been like coerced into eating something?
Well,
I was waiting for something to be
Oh.
like shrooms.
Have you had pig's feet?
I had
Has
shrooms.
anybody had pig's feet?
yeah, we'll see
I've
yeah,
had pig's
okay.
feet. Yeah.
Yes,
The weirdest thing is like
yes.
I saw the pig's foot in the freezer before the fucking pig foot got cooked up and whatever the fuck. I'm like, all right.
Was there like a pig out in the barnyard with a
No, like they chopped up
amputee
their
pig?
fucking pig and it was in the freezer and I had pig's tongue. That was fucking weird.
I've had
But
cow's
that ain't gonna tell you what I'm about to tell y'all after this motherfucker spits. No, I guess it's on me. So I did this thing when I was a kid. My parents made me do it. It's called Boy Scouts. These motherfuckers, goddamn, put me in every goddamn program in the world. But they put me in Boy Scouts. And, I did that shit for like 8 years. So, ladies, I know how to do shit. You know what I'm saying? I know what's up. But no, we took this camping trip, and they're like, I didn't know this shit was gonna go down because I just stayed at home playing my fucking Game Boy. But they're like legit like had us hunt down motherfucking grasshoppers, and we all ate a living, breathing fucking grasshopper.
They'd have went to jail if they did that now.
Oh
'cause
hell
you've been
yeah, hell yeah!
Traumatizing.
Like
a
what
child.
the fuck? Nah, dude, I ate a fucking living grasshopper, and I like chewed that bitch and ate it. And it's like later on in life, like I learned a lot of things from that moment. For example, eating shrooms, no peanut butter necessary. Number 2, eating ass, no problem. Nobody? Fine. I thought it was a good laugh, but nobody fucking laughed. Jesus Christ. Nah, you eat a fucking grasshopper, guys. I ate a fucking living grasshopper.
I mean, I've had deep fried chocolate covered grasshoppers. It kind of tastes like Nestle Crunch.
Oh, that
A
sounds
little bit.
way better than my scenario.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd eat one live.
Like straight up, like
So was that an actual Boy Scout sanctioned
no,
thing?
like
or was
no,
your
I don't
leader-
fucking know.
Was your
I don't
leader
fucking
just
know.
a sadistic son of a bitch?
I'll tell you what though, that is not the worst Boy Scout story I've ever heard. So
yeah.
eating grasshopper is a lot better
Yeah,
than
no
some of
shit.
the things I've heard some Boy Scouts have
Truth.
eaten.
Truth.
So yeah, nah, man, we ate some grasshoppers. That was fucking for real. I've had I've had like octopus, I've had snake, I've had like
I mean, I
cow's
like-
tongue, pig's feet, fucking pig's tongue. I've had it all. I've ate heart. I've ate liver. God, man, you want to have a bad time? Get you some chicken liver. I don't give a fuck who you are. That shit is catfish food. That
Yeah,
is
I
not
don't-
for
I don't
nah.
care for any of that shit.
No,
My dad always ate the livers and gizzards. What is a gizzard?
Well, that's supposed to
I don't
be
know.
really good for you,
Yeah,
isn't it? Isn't
Yeah,
it's like high in iron or something
Right.
like that.
It's supposed to
Yeah.
be real, and there's a reason. Those are the the yummy bits that people are after. They've got a lot of good stuff in them.
We
Yeah, but
need
what
it.
is a gizzard? What does it do in the body?
What?
A gizzard.
A
right? I mean,
gizzard?
The chicken
Yeah.
gizzard.
yeah.
Isn't like the gizzard where because they're fucking disgusting birds that like they swallow a rock and it like helps them chew shit up because they're fucked up. Should be God.
I don't know.
Birds
But-
are fucking gross.
But I tell you
man.
this: if
Yeah.
you're at a place where you're deserted and you need food and you find something that's dead, don't eat it.
no fucking shit.
yeah,
There's a reason it smells bad.
it's poison.
There's a reason the
poison, y'all.
nose is right above the mouth. It's like
We're like in the middle of World War III, and I'm like, everybody pay attention. you know what's fucked up? Like I saw a fucking article, and it was saying that the White House is saying that we're gonna run out of food.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
I'm like, okay, so they're gonna
No.
finally tell people it's cool to eat sunflowers or what? Like, what are we gonna do?
Well, it'll just become an economy of
It's not gonna spit-
self-sufficiency.
Yeah.
Right? Self-sufficiency.
I meant dandelions, by the way. I just went with its bigger brother. Yeah, it's about time for a shot. I heard that.
Yeah, I'll take that too.
so.
Yeah.
What liquor? The second question of my two-parter earlier was, where do you? Whoops, sorry. What liquor store has this?
That was at Walmart, man.
Oh hell
Yeah.
yeah!
$2.75 a bottle.
Dude, that's the man trying to get the poor man. to get
$3.75
fucked
for a
up,
fifth of Blackheart.
get in
That's some good
trouble,
shit too. Believe
get
me.
arrested, feed the legal system.
Mhm.
It's just the man trying to keep you down.
I can't
So,
even.
True, but it's $2.75.
If I'm feeding the legal system, I'm getting Taco Bell, bro. They brought that fucking pizza back. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, dude. Well, when I leave,
Judge, I got you a gift.
when I leave here, I've been hitting Taco
You've been
Bell.
hitting that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The one in Anderson's open late.
The last
and,
one you sent me a photo from Taco Bell, and I was like, well, that's the nicest fuck you I've ever gotten. Like, fuck you, I got Taco Bell, bitch. I was like, God damn it. So bitch, she's got Taco Bell.
But I went through the drive-thru and it's like, hey, can I have that delicious Mexican pizza that you have, or whatever the fuck you call it now? And they're like, no, that's not till tomorrow. I'm like,
Oh hell no! I
I'm
bet it was
like-
like 12:02 too.
yeah. I'm
Motherfuckers.
like, it is tomorrow, you sadistic fuck.
Did you get you some of them chili cheese burritos though?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
hell
I
yeah,
swear to
you
God.
did. You got to.
And
There's-
you really need to order extra like meat in it, extra chili cheese in it, because
yeah.
Got
otherwise
to.
it's just not. It's more like a big flour tortilla full of fucking.
Yeah. Well, that one
nothing.
specifically.
Right.
I think there's 3 of them that had the chili cheese burritos, and I just found out that actually, hit those comments up,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
Don't leave them
so
hanging.
Hugo's top
What's
10.
up, Ugo?
What's up, brother? Yeah.
I love you, Hugo.
Need more
Yes.
breads. Oh, beers.
Um,
Yeah. There's not enough beers in this podcast. Usually Jerry's here and she's beardless, so
Who wants a mustache?
don't
Right?
eat dead things
I do,
anymore.
I do,
Good job,
I
Peter.
do.
Thanks for
Well,
remembering.
and a note on that too. If you're ever out stranded and you find an egg, you might be able to eat that egg, but you should inspect it. Yeah. All right.
An organ that helps digest.
That's what a gizzard is.
Ah, all right.
Oh, I thought we were talking about that shit that hangs off the fucking chicken.
No, that's the what is that?
Goblet or
That's the
gobbler.
gobbler.
The gobbler.
Something like that.
I don't know shit about fuck, man.
Yeah.
That was my high school nickname.
Thank you, Greg.
Oh, fuck. Dude, did you blow bubbles when you were a kid? Because they're back in town, they want your number.
Well, bet you were very popular.
Jesus H fucking Christ. It is, what are we, like 30 minutes into the show? Fuck. Craig and I pre-drank for like 2.5 hours at least. We're saying, you're like, should we have another shot? And we're like
The
already.
answer is
taking
always
the shot.
yes.
Absolutely, man.
Well,
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Good times. Dude, fucking A, man. Man, we all miss you though, bud. You've been on the getting, you've been doing your thing, and
I mean, I'm just trying to get everything in order, man.
I feel you.
I'm getting ready to do this move, so I had to like focus on work for a little while. I mean, just try to build up my money as much as I can.
Where you
trying to-
moving to?
I'm moving to Anderson, but it's closer to work, so it's gonna save
Wow.
me some money that way, and I mean, I lucked into the situation with a friend that I've known since middle school, or I guess going into high school.
Are you talking about Bubbles?
Yeah, totally.
Sorry.
It's the greatest
All right.
situation ever.
Oh, dude.
But I mean, like, she's trying to move to Indy, and
Right on.
but she doesn't want to sell her house, so we're getting this great deal, and I'm fortunate that I have friends that look out for me like that.
Hell yeah, that's fucking dope.
So, yeah, I mean, I've just been working, just trying to build up my money, man, trying to survive from one day to the next, like the rest of us out here.
Hell yeah,
we're just out
man.
here trying to survive, man. All of us.
Well, thanks
you
for
know?
coming
Yes.
on, dude. Like our guest tonight was supposed to be the Hernandez brothers. We had Alberto and Ricardo booked.
Man.
But,
I bet that would have been a killer time.
Oh yeah,
No.
but Alberto had to work, so they couldn't be here. And we had this big plan, like we preemptively. We were, I was gonna host, and then Paulie was gonna be Ricardo, and Rob was gonna be fucking Alberto, and it was gonna be dope. But then I was like, man,
I could do my Alberto impersonation.
oh
or
fuck, let's
impression.
hear this shit. Turn that shit up.
Oh man, Jack and Coke.
Nailed
That's
it.
it.
Just some,
That's
you
it.
got to lift a couple weights.
Yeah, it's like a Jack and Coke, man.
Yes, there
Right.
it is. There it is.
But dude, thank you so much for coming on tonight. I had you on my list of people gotta get over here, and as I'm going through this list, I was like, oh shit, dude, Scummie's off on fucking Wednesdays.
I am off on
So-
Wednesdays.
And I'm not trying to speculate, but now that you're pretty close to here, man, it's like 15 minutes of the road, so you might be seeing a little more Scummie Skuzz on this podcast.
I mean, we can talk money.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Man.
So
I'm always
we
down to
really
party.
I
have
don't
to-
have any money.
I know I'm old, but I'm always down to party. So
Oh,
if
yeah,
it's a
dude.
good time. It's a good time. Yeah.
I drink my half and half. Man, it's actually not too bad in here tonight. Shoot, last
So-
week it was a little more Thursday. You know what I'm saying?
Do we really have to wait all the way till September before we get to see you play again?
I think that's what he's
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
The authority is zero.
Yeah, that's right. September
Yeah.
27th. we're playing with the
This
Authorities.
portion of the program brought to you by Twisted Tea.
Yeah.
Remember, when you're not in the mood for a beer, try Twisted Tea.
Yeah. I've been trying. I've been low key been trying to man, this is so good. If we
Man, it
if
is
we
so
had
good.
this at the Melody Inn, I'd probably sit back on that fucking turkey a little bit
Mhm.
Well,
because it's just
No, you
sweet.
wouldn't.
Problem
It's
is,
sweet.
this shit-
It's
No, you
tasty.
wouldn't.
This is so
good.
yummy.
Yeah.
You would still drink turkey.
Nah. If I could just drink this,
You would still
because
drink turkey. I call it
I mean,
bullshit.
this is y'all.
I do too.
Y'all hating. Y'all hating right now. I love this shit, man. It's so
It's
fucking
good.
good.
5%
And you-
alcohol.
Yeah, you get 5 of these and you feel good, and it's fucking. Well, I'm just saying,
Yeah, 5 twisted teas or 2 turkeys.
5 twisties. Well, yeah, you save big money by switching to turkey, but for me, I don't know, it's just good. It's
Yeah.
real good. I'm just saying, even though it's 5%, it hits pretty hard.
Well, it seems like it's got a lot of sugar in it.
Oh yeah,
It does. You can feel that in the
Fuck
pit
yeah.
of your stomach.
I mean, this is my
Yeah.
first one ever having, and I am impressed with how much it does taste like a tea.
It's
Yeah.
It tastes like a tea. It's real
pretty
quick
yummy.
and
Not
refreshing.
too bad. Yeah.
I'm
Not
happy about that.
carbonated.
I also heard
Yeah.
you could beat the fuck out of some fucking racists with it too. That's
Talking
actually
my
how-
language.
I mean, that's how this shit became popular. Some motherfucker was talking shit and being inappropriate, and some dude was like, "Okay," because he's like, "Do something." Bro was like, "Okay," and it fucking just, ow.
So did he take a
Really?
bunch of them and put them in a pillowcase?
Nah,
and-
he had one of them tall boys and fucking just, oh, hit him.
Hit him
Just-
upside the head.
Yep, knocked him the fuck out. That
Good for
motherfucker
him.
had it coming too. People
Yeah.
are retarded, man.
Yeah.
Fuck people like that, anyways. But
Doesn't
yeah.
doesn't make much sense to judge
Uh,
a whole group of people based, on something they can't even
Yeah.
control.
Racists, when they see Twisted Tea, they go running. But it is fucking delicious.
I had no idea.
Yeah, this is the literal representative fuck a racist fucking drink right here. So, yeah, That's how I heard of it. And
I
it's
All
guess
right.
I'm to start drinking. this.
So has anybody heard this bullshit? I don't know, because I've been getting this occasionally. Everybody loves the White Claw. It's like, oh man, that shit's. I don't care for that. I cannot stand that shit.
no, not for me.
I think it
I
tastes
hate,
like dirt.
I hate carbonated
but-
fucking shit, man. Fuck
But it was
carbonated
like,
shit.
oh, man, that's racist. White Claw is racist. I'm
Is
like,
it
"Dude,
really?
It is a motherfucking drink.
What
it
is the
is.
reference of White Claw, anyways? What is that?
Apparently, some white supremacists are like, yeah, man, White Claw says white on it. It's like, dude,
Oh,
that's the
whoop-de-doo.
most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Right.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All I know is it's
shit.
seltzer, and I fuck seltzer.
I mean,
I said it.
I
Fuck
might be-
seltzer.
Yeah,
I
I'm
might
with
be
you.
wrong. I might be wrong,
I'm
but
not a seltzer.
you would think
fan.
that if that was an actual thing, no business would openly sell White Claw at this point, right?
It's probably-
but
maybe- Maybe he's on the up and up, and he's hearing shit before it pops.
I think
Yeah.
they're gonna change the
Maybe.
name. They're gonna change the name to why has it gotta be White Claw?
Why's it gotta be White Claw?
That's what they're
What's
gonna
up with
change
that?
it.
What about some Asian Claw?
That's word on the street. Word on the street.
Well, I've never even tried one, but
It's,
I guess now I never
dude,
will.
people love it, man.
Man, you need it. Will you
No,
raise
don't
your
fuck it,
camera
for
up,
Jesus.
man?
Prime and
Straighten them
Ellie, man.
legs up, bro.
People,
I'm
whoa,
not.
whoa.
It's too low. Spread them
Wow.
legs, bitch.
I don't know what's going on here.
Get
but,
high.
Look at the time.
Look at the time. Look at the time. There you go. Oh man. So we got here early. We got everything set up, right? And then it's like 10 till it's like, oh, I guess we go ahead and turn
Hey.
these cameras on.
Are you gonna hold on to the thing
Fuck.
forever? Pass that shit
Oh,
on.
all right.
Pass that shit
I'm
on,
sorry,
motherfucker.
babysitting.
God
I'm babysitting. what
Just like
Greg
with the
say?
weed bowl, you're like sitting there fucking using it as a microphone.
I don't smoke
Come
weed,
on.
Greg. I don't smoke weed, Craig. What did Greg say?
You Bogart
We
that
already read
butt.
that comment.
Something about ignorant as fuck,
I'm-
Craig.
I'm
Ignorant as fuck. No,
I know
what
you
do you
don't
say?
smoke.
We already
An
read
organ
that.
that helps digest.
But I
oh
do.
well, shit, that's an old ass comment.
Yeah,
All
we
these
already-
people watching, no comments. Where's you at, Peter? Where's you at? I don't know. I didn't hear about that though, man. The White Claw. I didn't know.
I
didn't-
think it's just something that people say.
Yeah. I feel you. Like Yellow
I can,
Submarine, super racist.
But if it is, I've got a list of everybody who's ever ordered one. So
like
That's awesome.
interesting, very
that's
interesting.
that shit is not for me, man. I like liquor though. I'm a liquor guy.
Yeah.
I like the thing.
Honestly,
like,
I don't have an issue with a seltzer or like every now and then I like to have those Coronas like in the morning. You
with-
know,
yeah.
the-
I mean,
Corona-
of course, he
Corona-
doesn't drink Corona in the morning. Wake up,
Who
crack
doesn't
open
have
a
Corona in the
beer.
morning?
You know, on your way to work.
You got the second one hanging out the door while you're listening to White Snake. Yeah.
You're stuck in traffic. Like, hurry the fuck up! I'm late for work. I got shit to do.
The fuck, man. I like this shit though because it's non-carbonated. I fucking hate carbos, man.
Well,
Like-
so I was in the liquor store here in the lovely community in which you live,
Lapel.
and I was going to get like a 6-pack of these because I didn't know anything about them. No, they don't have 6-packs, but they got that other stuff. What's the Mike's Hard Lemonade?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hard lemonade, hard tea. And the dude's like, oh, well, the hard lemonade is carbonated. I was like, fuck a bunch of that, man.
Yep.
I want some natural iced tea flavor. And when I want natural iced tea flavor, I reach for a twisted tea. It's got a dash of mango and all the iced tea flavor you've come to appreciate.
Man, I'll tell you what, dude. I got invited to this July 4th party. I think it was Lisa and Derek's. And
Like this upcoming July 4th.
no, last July 4th. And
Thanks for bragging right in front of us, man.
and
It's like,
I didn't I
rude.
never
got
had it
invited to a
before.
party.
But I went to the LQ
private.
and I'm like, man, I don't want fucking some beer, bro. And I already had a handle, but I wanted to get something that would just hit right. And I saw that
Wait a
shit.
minute. What's the LQ?
Liquor. LQ is slang for
Liquor's-
liquor. Like when into the
Do you have
LQ.
a rum bottle? Rum bottle.
He about to hit it. Come on, Polly.
I didn't even know it was there.
there's like so many, but like how much have we drank? Fuck my life.
Now I've heard
Uh,
places called the
mean,
liquor
But I
store
saw that
the-
shit and I was
the-
like, damn,
the
I'm gonna try
packy.
this shit. And I fucking took it over there and everybody was like, damn, Shep, you rule. Cause everybody was drinking on it and that shit was gone. I mean, everybody was drinking it. Nobody had it. And dude, everybody loved it. I mean, that's just
Whoa! shit.
man down.
What caused that?
I don't know, dude. That was wild. You're gonna have to bear with us.
Hey, you got to get one of those
Like,
signs that says
hey,
technical difficulties.
Hold on. So, like, before we could fix that shit,
Oh, that was my camera.
all right. So, put the camera on me real quick while they. Oh fuck! Put the camera on me while.
Oh
Hurry.
shit! Oh shit!
They're watching us. Watching us.
Scummie down! Scummie
All
down!
right. So, I'm gonna tell you guys a story. So when I was
I hate danglers.
when I was I gotta think here. So I think it
Wait.
was my 3rd grade year. Okay, it was 3rd grade,
This isn't my
and
phone, so
I was
don't
on my
know.
way to baseball practice, and I was a little naive, and I had my bat, I had my glove on one handle, and I had my bat on the other, and as I'm rolling through the park on my bicycle, my bat, right, it's hanging down. You know what I'm talking about? It's like right there on that handle, and I come across one of them speed bumps. You know what I'm saying? Lord help us.
Turn the video.
Uh,
off, that thing.
I got you, baby. I got you. And
Help.
here you go. Okay. And so basically, I can't remember what camera is it. Back camera, fuck, front camera. Anyways, so I hit this speed bump, dude, and that bat goes right into that motherfucker. And I'm probably going like 14.
Alright.
What's up? Yeah. And it hits the speed bump, and my bike just I mean, I don't know if you know anything about like physics, but the bike comes to a complete stop. But my body, on the other hand, went.
Hold on.
It
I
went
don't know
off
if
the
this is
bike,
right.
and I went face first. Like, what's up?
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't see
All
no
right,
video
all
on
right.
this, so I don't know if it's on.
Okay, so yeah, it's running. It's running. Yeah. We got to get that battery. We got to get that charger back on there though. So yeah, we got people dropping on there like, fuck this story.
Oh my
So
god!
I go face first into the concrete, and my face is fucked up. And the next day is photo day. So I go and get my photos taken, right? Get my photos taken, and months later, my mom's like, I get my photos, my sister gets her photos, my brother gets his photos. We all come home from school, and they're like, "Where's your photos, Jonathan?" And I'm like, "They didn't have them." And they're like, "What do you mean?" And little did they know that those photos ended up in the fucking trash. So there is no known photos of me in third grade because the day before photo day, my dumb ass hit a fucking speed bump with my baseball bat and the fucking brake handle. So that's the story I had. Are we?
That was a good story. Thank you.
Are we ready to start shooting again? Tape?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have no idea.
Wait, hold on.
It's actually right there on the edge of that table, right there.
The camera,
But
the camera just needs to be.
so
flipped,
what else do I
right?
got? What else do we got?
Or maybe
Something
not
really
now.
embarrassing. Okay.
Talk about that one time you shit your pants.
Okay.
Come on, you remember?
I'm trying to think of a good time when I shat my pants. I can't think of a time. Now, I'll tell you what though. I don't know. I can't think of a time I shat my pants.
Are you
Trying real
fucking
hard.
good? How about in Louisville?
In
Let's talk
Louisville.
about Louisville.
All right.
With the Pirates.
Is that the show with the strippers in the blow?
Yeah, dude.
That was a good
the se-
show.
The sex
That was a
swing.
good show.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
That was a
Thank
good
you
show.
so much for inviting us to that show. This is the first time I ever
Man.
played on stage with strippers on the stage
I really
with
just-
us, and then everybody else is okay. Hold on.
I really just wish that we
I
could have
hope I'm
played
not
that
getting that
show
bar
with
canceled.
you.
I know, baby. I know.
I mean,
But you were there, man.
I was
You were
there,
You
but
were
that's
there.
because I wrecked my car and I was like stuck to be there.
Yeah. I think we're almost ready for full camera view again.
Oh shit!
Paulie's camera's fucked up, and his
What's up,
camera didn't
baby?
even get fucked up. Hit that second button, homie.
Where does Chex Mix come from?
Oh, that's from the gas station.
Like, how long has it been sitting?
Oh, I just bought it. I bought it for everybody tonight because we drink too much sometimes.
Oh.
Second button.
That's not a thing.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. Let's ask Travis Nathaniel. Travis Nathaniel, do people drink too much on our show? Dude, you know what
mean-
though? As much as I'm talking shit,
Hey,
it's because I love that motherfucker.
I got stories
He
with
was
that guy
amazing.
that stayed between us.
Oh, you and Travis? For real? Can we all hear about it? Like a
No.
chop liver premiere?
Stays between us.
Hey, your mic's like way off, bro. You can't hear you.
It's 'cause
See,
he's
I
chewing.
like your distance though from the camera. That's good. That's good. Hell yeah. How far are we in, baby? What we
Oh,
at?
we're running right at just over an hour.
Just over an
Just
hour.
eclipsed it.
Ooh.
So
Oh, yeah.
this is
I think it's over there. Is that? Hey,
yeah, the
Yeah,
lighting is over that way for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Now
lighting.
that's some good fucking. I like your shot there, Paul. You look hot as fuck.
hey,
Let's put you full frame.
look,
Let the ladies see that sexy fucking dome.
my
Not me, you motherfucker. They got enough of my ass. Hey, hey.
It's his beard.
Yeah, it's the beard. Amish as fuck. Wait, what'd you say? What'd you call him? Remember that Raymond Bull episode? You said Paulie looked like
Fundamentalist
fundamentalist Muslim as fuck.
You make me very angry.
Oh man. Oh, heads up. I had a conversation today and hearing him.
jihad on you, a jihad on you, and a jihad on you.
Man, our schedule though for this show is looking fucking dope. I think we got Heath Schlater.
Ooh,
Heath Schlater coming next
man.
week.
Wait, hold on. Heath
Fucking
is amazing.
dude. Heath is the dude.
Is there
the
anything he
coolest
can't do?
motherfucker Oh,
Is there anything
like,
he can't do?
every time I go to I go to a show and I see him on stage, I'm like, fuck, this guy knows how to play every fucking instrument. out of the
every
fucking sun.
instrument, dude. I mean,
He
I'm
plays
so
wind,
honored
He plays
to have
strings.
Heath in the project, dude. Like, I
Fuck
mean,
yeah, man.
to see him wail on the fucking guitar the way he does,
He's
man,
like the
he is
coolest
just so fucking
motherfucker ever.
amazing. He is, dude. He is.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He's like by far is like one of the nicest, coolest fucking people ever, and he's fucking crazy talented.
Man, he's
Insane.
just so talented, and what a nice guy.
Yeah.
I mean, you're right. It's
and
just
then
one
and
nice
then
guy.
the week after that, we're having Michael Allen on.
nice.
Yes.
Yep. no, fucking Mikey, I love you, baby.
We played with We Are Gentlemen, right? And I think
That's Alan Michael.
Alan
That's two
Michael, I'm
different
sorry.
people. Alan Michael doesn't even
Michael
play shows
Allen
anymore.
is Sundown.
Sundown,
and
that's right.
Think Tank, right?
Yep, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. That's right.
Mikey, little Mikey.
Sorry.
Lip.
I
You
was-
gotta say little, bro. Come on, man. You
I
don't
like-
gotta bring up you
I like
little.
Michael a lot. Hey, look,
I'm
we
joking.
played a show at State Street with Think Tank when Michael was in it and stuff, and it was his birthday, and I made like 2 or 3 penis cakes, and I made sure that, like, they were like grotesque. You know, the one was like super veiny, one was like coming like green ooze and shit. You know, it was,
Hell
it
yeah.
was fucking
Right.
awesome.
He must have loved it.
Yeah, who doesn't love the cock? You know what I'm saying? Your neighbor, by the way.
Yeah, he's
Woo.
cock. He's
Big cock, big
Yeah.
cock, right in the backyard. Not afraid to show it to
I
anybody.
gotta like talk to them. I can't believe we're not getting any comments.
None, man.
What is up with that? No
Nobody's
comment.
commenting.
We're sitting here shooting the shit like wow. Yep. And, I mean, but heads up, we got Sydney and Benny coming on here probably in about a month and a half. They'll be coming on, be doing a show.
That's tight butthole.
Oh yeah.
Tight butthole. Yeah. I'm glad they're coming on, man. I'm looking forward to it, especially to have both of them in the same room at the same time. It's gonna be wild. So,
Hell yeah.
well, yeah. Yeah, I got a lighter. Do you need a lighter?
No, I need a.
Kinsey 6, man. They seem like they're out there doing it, and I
They're
love their
killing it.
style. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, for sure.
Yeah. Yep. It's a great band.
Yeah.
And anybody that has not seen that,
They're
God, you've got to. She's got a killer voice. I mean,
oh
just
fuck
takes
yeah,
that
she's got
command
one of the best
Extremely
voices
talented.
ever.
Extremely
Yeah.
talented. Yup.
Can you move your fucking camera up a little bit, man?
talking to me?
Skuzz.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Up.
You better watch
Okay,
yourself.
we'll go
You're
look at
talking to me
somebody
like
else. Yep. So
All right.
And it's hot as fucking here.
I know.
man.
I'm like.
That's just
dripping.
me.
Oh, look at all that beautiful hair. I kind of have a pretty good hair day too. Look at that dome. Hell yeah. Craig and I, look, hey, put Craig and I next to each other real quick. Just hit the thing.
Hit the thing.
Yeah, twins. Oh shit, 3 of those. Fucking Rob over there with his beautiful goddamn hair. Fuck you. Fuck you, Rob, and your beautiful hair. Son of a bitch.
Dude, hair envy's real, man.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
I used to have hair. Shit, man. It's dope. It's dope. Now every day I wake up, I'm like, oh no, another one of these hair days. God damn. Shit.
I've had my head shaved before, and it's like, dude, it's easy. You don't have to think about a lot of
Yeah.
shit. It's like, oh,
I
I
got
don't have to
lucky,
worry
man.
about combing my hair. I have to worry about, oh, does it look like I didn't shower today?
I got the Jason Strahan blessing. Like I look good without hair on my head, man. Craig, I think you pulled
are
that shit off
fortunate
too pretty
enough
good.
to
man.
be able to wear a damn hat also backwards.
barely,
I
barely.
cannot wear a hat backwards. It just doesn't work.
Bro, like
Don't know
new
why.
era
Can't do it.
is like they make like all the dope baseball hats and shit, man. They make all the football hats, whatever, like your favorite, corporate fucking sports program, Colts, whatever. And homies, I'm at 7.78. I'm like one size away from not being able to have a fucking new era hat on my head.
Dude, I see big fuckers wearing hats.
Huge hat.
You just have to go to a hat store for people with big fat heads.
Well,
They go to the big and fat head store.
big and
For
fat,
sure.
big
I've
and
been
fat
there.
head store.
Like it's like in back to school.
Well,
Hey,
I'll
I
tell
gotta
you
go to the
where I
big and
get
fat store.
almost all my hats. I get them from the Melody Inn, from touring bands. That's where I got this one right here, man. Fucking
that's where I get all my t-shirts.
yeah, dude. Oh shit, man. I got a fucking collection of shirts. You won't even know. I have probably or 500 band shirts. I ain't
You'll be seeing a
playing.
lot more ones that you haven't seen before if I don't
But
get a
I get-
washing machine.
I get
soon.
all my dope hats from the mail, but whenever I want a very specific hat, it's called Amazon.com. Now I heard they're shutting down. They're going out of business. But you know,
the fear of the guillotine.
yeah, the fear
Is
that fuck
why.
my life.
That's why.
If they hear this podcast, we're done. They're gonna kill us all. But yeah, man, it sucks having a big head, but if you don't have any hair, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah.
Are you saying, Paulie, that your head is larger in size than Shep's?
No.
No one's head's bigger than
Oh.
Shep's.
Okay.
No.
I thought that's what you were.
Guess
No,
what,
I
guys?
just-
I have a twin brother. And
Uh,
guess what? He does not wear hats. And that's because his head is even bigger than mine. He can't wear anywhere hats. That motherfucker's dome is bigger than fucking the moon. It's fucking huge, bro. He's got this.
I've
huge,
seen your brother. His head does not
I
look.
swear to fuck. You
abnormally
ask that
large.
motherfucker, like, where's your hat? You're like,
Maybe you just go to like little tiny people stores.
what he does, right? He goes to Walmart and he goes to the fucking sporting section. He gets a tarp and he puts it on his head and it fits just barely over the top of his head. That's how fucking big that motherfucker's dome is. He's got a bigger head than me, and I barely wear New Era hats.
I see guys in the NFL wearing hats.
Yeah, that's
They're
because they
huge
custom
dudes.
make it because they worth millions, bro.
No, they don't. They just go to
Millions.
the big,
Yeah,
big head
what they do is
hat
they
store.
buy their own hat company so they can wear hats. That's how much money those motherfuckers got. Peyton Manning's got the biggest head ever. Y'all know that though. You already know.
Right.
He always
I
had
know
that
that.
custom fucking hats. Yeah, dude's got fucking huge dome, huge fucking head. But yeah, that's a lifestyle, man.
Yeah, but he wears a hat like
Yeah,
5 minutes
You-
a decade.
probably. Yeah, dude. You know, like my biggest problem is even the hats, man. Fucking hat, man. I always had long hair until like a few years ago. Whatever, you know.
Now you're bald. You're
Yeah,
bald as fuck.
It's all good, dude. It's
What's
all
wrong
good.
with you?
Every day's a bad hair day. You just get used to it. But
Man, this,
you know, the real issue is, man, until you could buy shoes online, like, because this whole craze of buying everything online, it's not that old, man. It's not that old.
Dude, I remember when
I-
Zappos first came out. I'm like, I'm not buying no motherfucking shoes online. And
Shit.
yeah, now
Shit. I've been wearing 14 wides since I was 16, 17, 14 wides. Bro, you can't find 14s anywhere. You cannot go to a mall.
you can get them
And
next
buy
door to
14s.
the big fat head store.
Well, yeah, like big and tall shit. Sure,
Big fat
sure.
feet store.
Yeah, if you want lame ass, dumbass looking fucking shoes for real, yeah.
Right.
But dude, like it wasn't until like the big boom of like buying shit online, and now I can like I have shoes, man. Like I actually like I have shoes, and it's like I look at my closet and I'm like, oh, look at all these shoes I can wear. It's like fuck yeah, thanks internet.
All right.
Thanks, Jeff Bezos.
Seriously though, so you know that in our block there where the mall is, when there used to be a do you remember when there used to be a building across the street?
Yeah.
South of the hardware store.
Oh, okay, no,
There was a
no,
queen bee hats and wigs or whatever.
right on.
And it's this little Korean lady, I think, and they have had a hat shop forever. Now it moved over to the other side of the street, up by the dry cleaners, and
What? Why is this? Why is it big screen on my ass? Fucking Polly fucking that shit. What the fuck?
I just
like-
want to, get it. We're talking about hats. You're wearing a hat.
Put that shit on Rob, man. Quit looking at me.
Don't look at me.
I'm gonna be scared.
I scare shit, bro.
All right, go on.
All right.
Well,
please
I
continue.
was talking to that lady because she had all kinds of hats. You could go in there and check out all these hats, but she started doing all of her shit online and she closed her shop up. But Queen Bee hat, I mean, this lady made a living for her and her fucking extended family running a fucking hat shop there on Illinois, and then now it's on the internet and they fucking kill it.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
and-
check that out. 'cause
And that
I
makes
love
sense
hats,
because man, there's so much fucking random shit that I was in there looking for a particular type of hat one time. It's like she's like, yeah, man, you just go online and she can get you anything. So if you're looking for hats,
I like
this segment,
I like hats
Queen
with
Bee
the word
hats.
bull or Toro on it.
I like that. I like
Mm.
the Queen Bee plug.
yeah, that was.
Don't take that the wrong way, internet.
The Queen Bee plug.
I can't wait until I like Man, I can't wait to put this shit on Spotify, bro. People are gonna like lose their shit. So I haven't done it yet. I'm a little worried about it.
I don't
We
think
get
that's
a
a good idea.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. Like,
Why not?
Have you
Do you
listen? Watched
No,
any of
you
these
listen.
Midweek Crisis?
I think they should be.
Shit's a little fucked up. We get a
say
little
some
wild
real
up under this
messed up
bitch.
things.
Hey,
I think they should
Hey,
be
there's nothing wrong
unceremoniously
with who we
deleted.
are.
Well, I know,
From
baby. I
existence.
don't
There's
give.
nothing
It's not
wrong with who
about
we
me.
are.
It's about our guests. Like, obviously, you're cool with us putting it on Spotify, but some of our guests,
Don't come on the show if you're not cool with it.
exactly. We just get a little wild. We get a little wild. But I'll tell you right now, man. Like, there's people that do these things that 5 years. 100,
Wait, are you talking about Tom DeLonge?
Maybe.
So you did watch.
maybe.
He did mention like 2 or 3 times, like, don't put this on Spotify.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
did. He said
honestly,
it
dude,
over and over
it's just a click away. It's a click away, and then boop, 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 boop. There's gonna be as soon as I make that click, we're 18 shows deep on Spotify.
I'm just
So
saying, you shouldn't put anything out there that you're not willing to
exactly,
own.
dude. Exactly. You gotta.
That's what.
I mean, you know me, bro. I own. Yeah, this motherfucker owns.
I
That
look at it like
motherfucker owns.
this. Yeah.
Ain't nobody on this.
I mean,
And that's the
I've
thing.
already said and done way.
Oh
too
yeah,
much shit,
there's
you know,
things
like,
about me that only a handful of people knew before we started doing this.
you know.
And
Now everybody. knows.
yeah, everybody. Well, everybody that watches.
I have an email
Thanks
string
all
that we
six
talk
of y'all.
about just
Well,
you.
what's funny is like we're doing this live, right? So there's there's 6 people like checking in. Hit them motherfucking comments, bro.
Hit
What's
that subscribe
up? Loving
button.
that
Oh,
shit.
we got a
See
new
it.
one.
Remember, like us and
Put
share.
me on
Yeah,
Spotify.
Peter
I don't
Grimes.
give a
Peter
fuck.
Grimes, Peter Grimes, you should be on the show every goddamn week, you motherfucker. Goddamn, that
That's
dude
what I love
is
about
one
you,
of the
Peter.
coolest
Well,
motherfuckers.
why don't you
ever.
have him come out here to be a guest?
Because his car is wild.
Hey.
To get arrested.
He's got like 1.21 gigawatts, man. That motherfucker. No, dude, like it's a fucking trip.
I mean, not only
we gotta figure. Honestly, I think we need to move this podcast into Indy.
I'm just saying
We
that.
gotta find a spot because there's so many people that want to do this, but the drive,
Yeah.
it's a haul,
mean-
baby. Not for you. Not for you. This motherfucker, 2 hours here, right? 2 hours, 2 fucking hours.
damn.
Honestly, though,
And he's
I mean,
here every
That's a
week.
commitment.
talking
Yeah.
about Peter
You
Graves.
want to talk about my miles per gallon, bro? He's spending it's like $60 fucking to do the show. But Peter Graves,
Peter
go.
Graves, right? He's got a motor club that
Does he?
that he uses as a way to like help people reform and like find a different avenue and shit. Like
What?
yeah. I mean, am I right, Peter? I mean, if you're on there, let's talk about it.
Let's
man.
talk about it, baby.
It
Let's see them
is-
comments. It does lag like a half minute
Yeah,
on these
yeah.
comments, though. It does take a second for them. to
Oh,
come
that's
through.
fine. But I mean, like, it's just there's a name for it for his like, and they
Goth
soup up
girls
old
are
cars.
dope.
They
He-
soup up
that
old
dude
cars,
loves
and then
him
he gives
some goth
people
girls, dude.
avenues to be able to like
Team
Well,
Evil.
explore something different.
All right,
He says Team
Peter,
Evil.
give us a sign if you're still listening because I have a question.
He said Team Evil. That's
Team
what it's
Evil,
called.
that's it. Yeah, that's it. I mean, man,
Auto.
stand-up guy, Peter Graves.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
dude.
I mean,
Like
for sure.
I thought he was cool as shit, and then he came on the show. and was like, oh fuck, this is a motherfucking legend in my presence.
Yeah.
Holy fuck,
Yeah,
he's a
sure.
fucking dope motherfucker, man.
he is.
I had no
He is.
idea.
Yeah. He
Like,
says
he-
Auto and Social Club.
One of the
Yeah.
things that kind of stood out to me is like I know some people that used to be like at the PRN shows before the Mel, but this motherfucker was like at those shows,
Mhm.
and like to me, it's just kind of like, damn, bro. And then all the other like, I don't know, he's just a cool motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait to have him back on, man. You hearing me, Peter?
Cheers,
Fuck yeah,
Peter.
buddy.
Yeah.
I love the next day though. He gets on Facebook. He's like, "Bullshit, I don't know how you do it, man. Sit there and talk for 2 hours." I'm like, "Bro, you already know."
Cheers, Peter.
The one thing, if you don't know me,
$4
if you don't know me,
Vodka.
if you don't know me, I'm about to tell you. I will leave you speechless because I never shut the fuck up.
Hey, what is that?
That's all I do is talk.
This
Except
is
the blah, blah,
watermelon
blah.
vodka.
Oh yeah. How much did you pay there for that? Fit?
$4.
$4 for
I love
the
you.
of Absolute.
Look, yeah, fuck
yeah.
corporations, but thank you, Walmart.
Walmart is trying to. Walmart's in it with the fucking liver transplant
Mhm,
people.
mhm,
I can't
mhm.
believe that, man. I
That's
didn't even know they discount liquor anywhere. I was like,
I
what
didn't
the
either.
fuck? Like,
It's just the right
What's
place at
wrong
the
with
right
it?
time.
that'd be like going to the gas station and like, hey, we got that 95. on sale.
Yeah.
Fucking
What?
$1.40, bro. We got too much of it. Like, what?
Yeah.
Fucking liquor on sale? That's wild, man. I've never seen that shit in my life. It's
Well,
pretty
sometimes
wild.
you might get some stuff that doesn't move quite so quickly, and you need to vacate the space for the
Yeah.
stuff that does
Some
move
motherfucking
quickly.
black heart.
Mhm.
Greg Brenner chimed in and says he's known Peter since before PRN.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up with you not hooking him up with a fucking date for prom though, bro?
Woo!
What's up, Greg? What's up? Nah, but I feel like we're coming up on a good time. We need to talk about the real deal, bro.
Well,
we need to
yeah.
wait.
Hold
Wait.
on.
I could be
Isn't
wrong.
there's something else too?
Yeah, go, baby.
Actually, yeah.
See,
So-
I'm used to running the show,
What the
and he's
fuck?
used to running the words. So we're kind of this is our first time. You know what I mean?
This
It's
is
a
our
little
first
different.
time.
It's a little different.
No, I just
He's- we're-
I feel like there's something we got to plug real quick.
Hmm.
Just real fast. So PRN's got the podcast tomorrow
That's right.
night,
Yeah,
right?
Thursday night.
And
Big
I'm
show
pretty
announcement.
sure.
Big show announcement.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
there's a show announcement going on tomorrow.
Mm.
Dave Brown even made a.
Yeah. Imagine if he knew what the show announcement was.
I know. You're gonna have to tune in tomorrow night.
I know what it is.
I know what it is too.
Wait. Is it September 27th with Authority Zero and Target Acquired?
No. No. You sit in a room with some privileged motherfuckers. We know some shit. Well, he owns the motherfucking bar. I'm just here for it, baby. I just take photos. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn, I love it, dude. I
Yeah.
can't wait to put these photos out from Saturday. Oh fuck, dude! What a night! What a lamp! Ooh, actually, the last month. I mean, yeah, we're popping out like 2 shows a week, so we've got like 8 to 10 shows in the last 4 or 5 weeks. But man, I'll tell you, dude, I get it. I work for PRN. I'm a photographer. Blah blah blah. Now you take me out of that scenario, and I'm telling you guys, what we're putting out, what we're throwing down right now, PRN. Oh my lord, bro, these shows are fucking. Woo! They're fucking wild, bro.
Dude, that last weekend was fucking amazing.
Fuck, man. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get over that hangover. That was Friday. Was it
Dude,
Friday?
and Saturday last week.
Friday was fucking carb day darts.
Darts. That was fucking amazing.
Man,
And people were just fucking in the fucking mood, man. The show was over by 1:30, and we still had to get people out there with a crowbar at 3.
God
So
damn.
people were just like, "I
It
want
was
party!"
a weekend, bro. Both nights.
Brr.
Both nights. Friday and Saturday was off the fuck. I don't know, man.
Dude, the Bobby
That's
Lees,
cool.
the Bobby
That's
Lees
cool.
on Saturday,
They're great.
they're so fucking good, man.
they're
they're
great.
just so fucking fun to watch, man.
Dude.
I tell you what, Grimy.
Oh, fuck yeah.
We just recently played with
Fuck
them.
yeah.
The project played with them, man. But
Dude.
Abby Hart,
Yeah.
from Mr. Clinton Pink Cigarettes. See her
I'm-
as a front behind, out.
That's
in,
right.
in front of the, not having the bass in front of her and stuff, and just seeing her let go. Man, what a great thing it was to be able to share the stage with her.
Yeah.
That was
Dude,
fucking awesome.
I'll tell you right now, man. I've known her since she was in high school.
Yeah.
Like, dude, don't is the reason I can even say that is because when she started playing with Mr. Clay's like Room 21 or whatever, used to play shows with her and Davey and Aisha back in the fucking day. And I've just known her for so long. And to see her go up there and like do her own fucking thing. Yeah, she's fucking up there crushing, bro.
Man,
Watch out.
I was
Yeah.
blown away.
If you
by
haven't
that
seen
show.
them, you
I
gotta
was
check
blown
them out.
away.
Yeah,
Blown
they're fucking dope. Proud of her. I think it's kind of cool. Like her and I at the same time are like, hey, we're front people now. Like it's wild, man. It's wild. I love how like, being around for so long and just seeing the growth in our music scene and the growth in people like Abby and other musicians like finding their own and doing their thing. It's so cool, man. But yeah, if you haven't seen them, gotta check them out.
Peter, your sister's hot.
Yeah, it's like, so what's up with that?
What's up?
Did not know that.
I'm a single guy.
Back when everyone wanted to fuck my sister, that's how far back we go, Greg. Damn, son. Damn. Just imagine. Jesus Christ. What's the next one? LOL. There it is. Hands down. Nailed that. Man.
You
So-
guys are awesome.
So before that,
Wait, there's another one.
the scene is the biggest I've ever. I like to hear that.
Yeah,
I'd like
that's
to hear
cool.
that,
Yeah.
but
Well,
man,
especially after the pandemic, when everything,
woo!
I think the pandemic was definitely a kind of a wake up call in a lot of respects.
Absolutely.
In the respect that it made everybody on every level, no matter how much you're into it or whatever, casually or in depth, it made everybody go, holy fucking shit. I really appreciate and love this thing. And when we were able to start having shows again, then people were just like, fuck the fuck yeah. And I think it has kind of fueled a bit of a resurgence or renaissance in the whole thing.
Hell yeah. One of my favorite things from 2020 is a slogan that I would say, because they allowed the bars to open, but you couldn't have more than 15 people.
Or fit, yeah, the
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, and all this shit. And I was like, dude, I was out there like fucking trying my damnedest to get people to come out to the bar, even though there's no show. It's just Saturday night. Like, there's all these fucking rules and shit we gotta follow. And I would always sell this, man. And it's not about how many people showed up. It's not about all the amazing non-shows on Saturday, but I'll always remember every Saturday night at the Melody Inn is not punk rock night. And people would come out and fucking party, man. There were times where there was like fucking 15 motherfuckers up in there, supporting you and what
Dude,
you do.
man, and that it was just so fucking heartwarming, man. People, I mean, I was fucking crying, man, because people were so fucking good to us, man.
People coming in buying pizzas,
Right.
fucking buying dinner, buying a fucking case of beer. Not because
Sending
they
us
needed a fucking case of beer. They
people
come and buy a
just-
beer just to fucking support.
There are people that just fucking dropped off a fucking check. And I'm just like, God, it touched my heart, man. That people that it's like we know how much we love everybody, but it really was such a fucking amazing thing to kind of get that love back. And I can't say it enough, man. The dude at fucking Jesse at Black Circle, they did a big ass, huge show because they could do outside shows.
Yeah,
Benefit for us.
That was awesome.
And
fucking
they just gave
awesome.
us a big old fucking chunk of loot. And I was crying, man. It's just like, goddamn, that's the fucking sweetest, nicest thing that anybody's ever done for us, man. And that was not only him doing that, it was everybody that went and saw that show. It's sweet, man. Not a lot of businesses get that kind of love.
Yeah. Man, it just shows what we are. I mean, that's the thing is like, honestly, break it all down, like what we're doing right now, this whole podcast, everything, like Paulie and I started doing this years ago, and I came up with this idea, I was like, dude, you know what? If I'm going to keep doing zines, and that's where this all really started, is zines, man. We're just fucking chopped liver, bro. We're like all of us, all the musicians, the artists, we're just chopped liver. That's all we are. Nobody gives a fuck. We're the unheard. We are the overlooked. We are chopped liver. And what we're doing right here, we got Skuzz in the house talking about his bands and promoting his show. We got the fucking legendary Robbo up in this motherfucker.
Right.
And like if you watch Raymond Bull, it's a Saturday thing or it's a weekend thing, what the fuck ever, man. Like we get it out when we can get it out, but every bit of it is written. It's all written. And you know what? Every bit of it is putting people on a pedestal. We joke, we poke fun, but at the end of the day, we're promoting our friends and our family, our circle. And what you're talking about right there, that love from Black Circle, to fucking like come in and fucking swoop in and fucking take care of their fucking neighbors, man. That's what it's all about. It's all about fucking.
That was just, I couldn't believe it. It was unprecedented. And
it's fucking
something that we've kind of said before. It's so interesting now because at one point people may have had a neighborhood bar that was their home place,
Mm-hmm.
And since people are so scattered and people are so diverse in their, things they like and the bands they like, their whole deal is, it's like the Mel has kind of become a neighborhood bar for a type of person
A type,
rather than a person that happens to live in this geographical
right?
Yeah.
area.
So
And that type of person isn't we're punk rock or whatever. That type of person's people who like to hang out in a environment that's got a bunch of different kinds of people in it.
Like nearly 6 counties wide.
so
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
so
it is
interesting.
crazy.
well, here's the thing. Okay, so a few weeks ago, this dude comes up while we're doing a Raymond Bull episode. He's like, "Man, do you know where I can get some beer right now?" He came in, he drives a truck, he's from St. Louis or something. And we're like, "Yeah, there's a place right over here in Broad Ripple. You can get some food and get some beer, so on and so forth, you know." And he ends up coming back, and he's there for like a few minutes. I'm sitting there, go to the back, smoke a cigarette, and talk to him. He's like, "Man, this place is fucking awesome. Like, there's all these different types of people in here, and everybody's having fun and getting on." Like, dude, you are in the one place in this county where it doesn't matter who you are, what you look like, where you from. It doesn't matter anything. You're welcome here. It's like literally, I always refer to the Melody Inn as the safest place for anybody to go because every motherfucker is welcome. It does not matter. And that's the thing is like, man, I'm getting a little emotional about it, man. I just fucking,
It's amazing.
It's just,
It's
there's
amazing.
nothing better than like,
It's changed my life.
there's
That's
having
fucking sweet.
having a place that I can
Fucking
go
changed
play.
my life, that's for sure.
You know, I mean, nobody outside of
I can say the
what
same.
little
Yeah.
scene is here
Yep.
it has ever heard Target Acquired or Skuzz Project, but it's given me an avenue to be able to express and to be able to like play and
Well, and
you
to
just
me,
can't get it anywhere else, man. Like not in the way that you guys serve it.
I
Well-
love what you said though, our little
Yes.
scene. But the thing is, man, like talk to a band that comes from New York through here. Talk to a band that comes from Idaho,
Right.
Arizona.
and that's something
they're gonna
I've
tell
heard-
you,
heard a
like,
lot, man.
Indiana's one of the best music scenes.
Yep.
And you know why it is? It's because we fucking take care of each other.
I mean,
and we support each other, just like what you
Yeah.
were just saying.
no bullshit, right? Like when I was trying to book Target direct hit at the Melody Inn, right? Like he had admitted, Nick Woods, the lead singer of Direct Hit, had admitted that he has always heard of the Melody Inn. He's always heard of Punk Rock Night and wanted to and has played there before with some of his other bands, but wanted to, he was interested in coming down and rocking that show. And it's all because like the name is out there for the people that support and uphold original music, and the Melody Inn does that. Whether it's bluegrass night or
House
whatever
music,
it is,
hip hop,
country, karaoke.
punk rock, obviously, metal,
It's
karaoke.
just fucking,
Well,
Bro,
that's,
you.
that's something.
I
too
love-
that-
I-
Right.
I'll tell you right now, man, because PRN is so popular, I hear these things. Like, oh, well, it's a click. It's all like this click. And I'm like, no, I mean, why don't you come out on a Friday at like 7 p.m.? Because, bro,
Right.
hillbilly
Uh,
happy hour.
There's,
Yeah,
That's what it's
there's
called.
a
why don't you
whole
come out on a
thing.
fucking Sunday? Why don't
Mhm.
you come out on Sunday? Why don't you come out on Tuesday? Because guess what? The Melody Inn.
Well,
All right, we need
and-
to, like, we've been talking about, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't have a melody and jerk off section.
Hey,
I'm
we love
sorry.
what you do, baby. Thank you so much for
I
everything
just-
you do.
I
All right,
appreciate
yes.
Thank
you
you.
giving us
Now-
a spot.
Thank you.
I had a
Jump
question.
off.
I had a
Well-
question. And Polly was like, "No, bro, we got to do this real quick."
Yeah,
And
sorry
now let
about
me-
that.
No, actually, thank you, because that brought up a very important conversation. But I have a very important question. What is the most pivotal paranormal experience you've ever had in your life? Now, when I say paranormal, I'm not talking about ghosts, aliens, Bigfoot. I'm talking about whatever. And here's the thing. I know you got something, baby. I know you got something, like anything. Like, what is like the most fucked up shit you ever seen? Like, this is it, guys. This is what it's all about. Chop Liver Podcast. It's paranormal
Preach.
time. Let's hear about it. I'll throw one down. I'll throw one down for you tonight. I got another one. I bet these motherfuckers did too. What's
All
up? What's some shit?
Well, I will admit that I have a skeptic's mind.
That's fair.
So
I mean, I hope so.
I allow
We all
myself
should.
to be open to experiences, and I put myself in situations where hopefully, like, I go travel these places that are like ghost hunting, and
Fuck yeah.
like haunted graveyards and stuff like that, because I want to be open enough to experience these things.
Put that
I
camera
can't
on
say
that
that
motherfucker.
I have necessarily have had a experience personally that I would call
that's
extraterrestrial
you.
or ghostly in some way.
Sure.
You know, I mean,
So
I
many
do.
fucking
I
beards.
like on my YouTube channel. You know, like I mean, I have a few things posted where I visited haunted graveyards and things like that. You know, trying to like do the thing that they say. Like, there's one that we explored in northern Indiana, where it's a graveyard that is within a circle, and if you drive in a 666 3 times, so
Shut that door.
so supposedly
that
the ghost or the entities around will show themselves. And you know, I took my kids with me, and we went and we did this thing, and we tried to make it happen. You know, but I am not object to extraterrestrial or extra paranormal situations. However, I personally have not had them, and maybe it's because of my skeptic's mind. Maybe it's because I just doubt everything that, like, you know, I question everything that happens. I don't know. I don't know.
Never
You
seen
know,
anything
but
fucking weird that just you cannot explain
I mean, no,
outside of Shane
I have
Leroy,
not.
like
I have not.
getting too fucked up and passed down his front yard, and we got to carry him inside.
I mean,
Ah,
you know,
I love you,
look,
Shane.
that happens a lot. But Shane himself,
I know, right?
I'm so proud of you, brother. I love
I'm proud of you too, homie.
so much.
If you
You
listen,
know, getting your
Yeah.
life right and trying to level up is never wrong.
dude, that motherfucker
know,
is
it's never wrong.
crushing, bro.
Sure.
That bro is crushing. Every time I hang out with him,
He's doing the
it's like-
best he can.
well,
That's
you
all we
know,
can ever
the thing
expect.
is, like, man, healing is everything, right? But man, the energy that he exerts now,
For
is
sure.
just goddamn, dude. I love
Man,
you, Shane.
I-
Proud of you, man.
I mean, honestly, I love everyone that I've had the experience of sharing music with.
Hell
You know,
yeah.
I mean, it's
Hell
it's,
yeah.
it's an intimate thing to be able to like write with someone. You know, like you expose a little bit of your soul to that person, and they accept it, and they take it, and they make it into something bigger. And you know, I have never had such ease of writing with someone like the way I've had with Shane.
Hell yeah.
And
That
I
connection.
love him in a way that I can't explain to anyone else that has never had that experience of being able to be like, you know, just put it out there. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
I mean,
Well-
we just we gel together in a way that I've never had with anybody else. You know, for sure. I mean, that's why he's in every band I'm in. You know, I consider myself fortunate in my journey through this music world. I have met so many great people like you and you and you know, that I would not have met otherwise. And I consider myself so fortunate because of that I never thought I was gonna live past 27. I mean, shit, you know, I was reckless, and you know, I just did whatever I could to feel like I was living my life, man. You know, and but yeah, here I am. I'm 40, and I've stronger connections and understanding of life more than I've ever have and ever before in my life, because of the fact that I leave myself open to meeting people and connecting with people in the ways that I have with you and with you and with you and with Shane. And it's just an intimate thing that I can't explain other than the people who have been part of that and experienced that understand. You
Hell
know?
yeah. Definitely, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. I mean, if that's not exactly what I was looking for, because you can't explain it and it's unexplainable. And that is the best paranormal fucking
doubt.
story I've ever heard,
If
man.
that's not a
You fucking nailed that
paranormal
shit, bro.
story, I don't know what is.
Well,
Yeah.
honestly, like when you think about what I said, like the thing to me is like I love the fact that that's where you went with it, because it's like
Yeah.
paranormal is like things that you just can't explain, and
Yeah.
that connection in a way is a little paranormal because
is.
like, dude, like it's so strong with you know, especially with the conversation of Shane, that you work with him in every aspect, and because it's just, you know, it's fucking there, you know.
Well, it's just anything. I mean, when you're able to connect energy with someone else, whether it's like when we were doing the drugs thing.
Fuck
or
yeah.
whatever.
I wanted to bring that up too because,
You know, I mean,
dude,
there's
I
just something
so
intimate
much
about it.
fucking-
You know, like I
yeah.
just can't. I've never had that experience in my life until I decided to start writing with other people. You know, and then it's like
Yeah.
there's just something intimate that you share when you're able to join energies in a way that is like beyond, you know, beyond what I can explain in words.
Dude.
You know,
I want to interject here. Something that it just blows my fucking mind.
Will you lift
man.
your mic up a little bit and have it more in front of your face? Like, just pull it up higher
lift-
than what it's supposed to
Why don't
be.
you lift your mic up and put it in front of your
well,
face?
it's like literally legit. Like, just lift that bitch.
Dude, it was working earlier.
Well, it's too far from your face, so it sounds fucked up. Oh man! All right, here we go. All right, so hang on, grab the bars, the double bar. Grab that.
Jesus Christ!
Just grab the
man.
double bar. I'm sorry. Just trying to help. There you go. There you go. Now just right in there, right
It's
in
a
front of your face.
thunderstorm. Don't worry, guys.
Right
It's
there in
okay.
front of your. It sounds good though. Boom, 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 boom,
No, I'm
boom.
about to go to sleep and shit.
All right, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I walked
sorry,
down
man.
the hall and I knocked on the door.
See how clean. See how clean you sound. Although it still needs to come more in front of your face, though.
Look, tell you what,
Turn that shit like in front of your
I don't
face.
go where you work and slap the dick out of your mouth.
All right.
Oh,
So rude. Oh my
that's
god.
That's a Greg. That's a Greg Brenner.
See how much better he sounds though. See, you know what I'm saying? Sounds dope. You sound dope now.
All right, you intervened.
I intervened. No, you intervened, and then I intervened. Now you go back. All right, let's digress.
So, what I wanted to say was, my perspective into so much of this is I got a couple of comments. It is really interesting for me, and one of the things that makes me feel like just like I don't know, like super fan boy, whatever. But far beyond
Hit
that,
Rob up.
just additional fucking appreciation on another level of what you guys do and can do because you're musicians and I'm not.
I'm not either.
And
Right.
that's
Shut the fuck up.
and that is something
I'm
that
sorry, Craig, but you can't say that.
the
You got a voice, baby.
the,
That's a fucking instrument.
well, some people's instruments are broken.
Yeah, and some people can fucking spit like
Well,
this
I'm not-
motherfucker.
I'm not trying to argue with
Yeah,
you
you know,
about
no,
shit.
baby.
I'm
I'm just
just saying
arguing with
what's
him.
in my heart right now.
All right, I'm
So
listening.
I'm not trying to
ADD.
debate something with anybody. What I'm saying is, when you talk about the paranormal, and I do appreciate the way you frame that out, because that is why the metal's different and special. And that's something that outside of any melody in whatever, what we have is it's fucked up that people think of this connection of love and positivity as not normal. Oh yeah, that's so paranormal that there's this loving interchange and flow of care and thought and goodwill, and somehow that's like, oh, that's so unusual when that's how everything should be all day, every day, all the time with everybody. And so the fact that it's a rare and beautiful thing is beautiful and horribly sad at the same time. That it's like, goddamn, man, that's crazy. And it's something that I definitely feel that not to just be in like some hippy dippy bullshit. I'm talking about what you're talking about, the just that fucking divine spark of creativity and care and respect of other people's fucking intellect, and not that on a most pure level. And that's what I love about some of the things at the Mel, because you can have somebody in there that is a fucking curator at an art museum, works for an IndyCar team, is a lawyer, is a doctor, and you can be having a conversation with us, and they're not a doctor, they're not a lawyer, they're a person that is listening to you and respecting you, and you're listening to them and respecting them. It's such a fucking wonderful, even fucking, we always said it's, it's a Switzerland of bars, man. It's like this is neutral ground or peaceful, whatever, safe ground. It's like, dude, that's I think the interesting thing. And back to being a non-musician, to me, listening to you guys talk about, and I've fucked around trying to write shit in the past, but it's like, to me, like that's like magic. It's like I can't even imagine. It's like, dude, how do you think up that? Not just the words. How do you think up the words in the music and make it go together? And why does it get stuck in my fucking head? And what shit gets stuck in your head and what shit doesn't? What shit affects you on a pop level and what shit affects you on a deep level? And it's so interesting. It's just it's very, very, very interesting and precious.
Fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah. Well said, sir.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Palm trees
This is
burn.
what
like
happens
candles
when
at-
you get real heavy, man.
Yeah.
No,
Hell
man,
yeah.
it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Hey,
So-
how do I send somebody a link to see this?
Well,
Facebook.
yeah.
yeah.
If you go to
Chop
the
liver.
the
Yeah,
Chop Liver page,
Facebook.com / we are chop liver.
I did want to make a note here too that Greg had mentioned that Black Circle show was put together by PRN.
Hell yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
Man, PRN. So amazing. Thank you, Greg.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rich.
Everything
Thank
we
you,
know
Shep.
about hospitality, we
Thank
learned
you.
from Greg.
Thank you.
right.
Help a band on the road,
Yeah.
buy merch, all that shit.
Amazing. Amazing.
Amazing. So when I was 8 years old, I man, let me tell
I'm
you,
good, man. Thank
because
you.
we're talking paranormal. We're rounding back. We're digressing. When I was 8, so
I'm
I've
gonna
been-
step outside and take a piss real quick. You keep talking.
Don't take one of mine. The weekend's coming.
I'm gonna move this just for a second. So when I was 8, right, I woke up in the middle of the night and I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. I wake up. It's a fucking summer night. I'm in the attic. That's where my bedroom was back in that time. And I fucking got up, grabbed a drink. I had a cup of water sitting there, laid back down. I'm sitting there trying to go back to sleep. And I look up and I see this, what I can't even really explain it any other way than a woman. So okay, basically, you go up these steps that goes up to the attic, and there's walls, right? You get to the top of the steps, and
Where's this?
This is in Ohio. And you get to the top of the steps, you turn around. So now you're at the top of the steps. You look to your left, you look to your right. You can go either way, left or right, and it wraps around and it leads to another door. You can go in that door, and that's where my bedroom is. Well, needless to say, there's a light sitting above these steps, and it's this is an old ass house too, by the way. And I look up, and I've been awake. I mean, I'm awake. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not half asleep. I'm awake. And I look up and I see this woman hanging from a noose tied to this fucking lamp, fucking big ass light. And it scared the fuck out of me, man. I literally was like, what the fuck? And as I'm sitting there staring at this person hanging, I was like, fucking scared to death. Fucking run to the other side of the room where
Were
my
they
brother's
hanging
at.
by their neck.
And they like, this lady's on a noose. And I wake my brother up and to show him what I'm seeing, because I'm 8 years old. I think I'm losing my fucking mind. Ain't shit there. You don't see shit. And
Now, can you?
let me
Okay.
let me tell you where I'm going with this.
All right.
So I tell my dad about it, and it turns out that the family that had lived there before, okay, in this house that we were renting, the woman, the mother,
Committed suicide.
She fucking hung herself.
No fucking way.
Oh yeah, shit's for real. Shit is for real. So yeah, that's my paranormal story of the day. That's what I brought to the table.
So but she chose the The lamp.
Well, that's the thing is like I say
Must
a
have been a
lamp, but you
burly
gotta think
ass lamp.
this house is
Right.
built in like the late 19th century.
Yeah.
I mean, when we lived there, it was like 94.
So was it a modern lamp she was hanging by, or
Nah,
was it
this
a,
motherfucker is like it's fucking in that. It's a
So-
big fucking.
was it like
thing.
hanging on the ceiling?
Like it's got it's like one of them motherfuckers. It's like into the ceiling, and then it's got lights
Oh,
around.
right. Chandelier.
It's yeah,
Dude, and
it's
those
dope
old
as
ones,
fuck.
you could hang off those fuckers. 'cause,
Oh
you know,
yeah,
we'd lived in
and
some
she
houses
did.
that had
She
those.
fucking died.
What did she?
She
what-
literally
What
killed
was she
herself.
wearing? Do you remember?
Nah,
Like a dress
Nah.
or
nah, nah.
like sleeping clothes?
I'll be honest with you, man. Outside of the memory,
Yeah.
I mean, I could see it in my. All right, hold on. Nah.
Yeah.
I ain't got those details,
Yeah.
but I see.
No, I understand that.
Like
I-
a couple podcasts ago, I was talking about the Christmas Eve night, and I fucking like snuck down and I fucking opened the garage, not the garage, fucking basement door where Christmas tree was in the basement,
Yeah.
and there was like this like a black shape of a fucking person and seeing that shit, but nah, man, that shit fucked me up. I mean, that was even the first time I had experienced anything, but the thing is, though, I will say this: when it comes to like paranormal experiences and shit, almost all the experiences I've had, I was a kid. Now I've had a ton after high school, but I provoked that shit. I made that shit happen. Like I purposely went out of my way to make that shit happen, and I'm talking about like that motherfucker right there. It's called a Ouija.
That is a real.
That's a telephone.
That's
a
a real
telephone up
Ouija
there,
board.
man. Yeah, you
What
got.
are you
I
to
know.
talking- what
And
are
I'll
you
tell
know
you,
you guys
anybody
can't see
that
it,
ever
but-
wants to seek out that kind of shit, and they
What are you
really
talking
want
about?
the
I didn't see it.
telephone. It's
There's a
telephone.
real Ouija board up there.
Where?
I don't want to fucking like. I wish we had a. I guess we can use your phone.
Yeah.
We can hold on.
Careful.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
fuck.
we good.
Alright,
Here,
that's
I got you.
alright.
I got you, baby. Here, put it on the crate.
We're gonna get.
You could have just described it. I can look right here.
Put it on.
So yeah, it's the guitar.
There it is.
What is
Oh shit, that's a real Ouija board.
that? It
is that
looks
what you
like
said?
it looks like a lid off of a barrel.
No. That's a handcrafted. I paid some money for that.
Where did it come from?
Okay, so when I was it's like what 2003, I met this dude who went by Hippie, which I've got better stories than this, but
Where's he from?
he's a Wiccan. Like
Oh.
I think the technical term, he was a
The
warlock.
camera.
He's actually the person that proved to me that
Oh,
he proved to me more that Ouija board ain't shit compared. I mean, I ain't trying to discredit you, Ouija board, but no, man, this motherfucker, dude, this is how I like because this is actually what led me to even buying it and having him make that for me. But one night, it was a Sunday night, and Sunday nights, man, after work, you put your paperwork together, you send that shit in, you got it under control. You got to turn. Okay. Okay. So, all right. So we go to, oh man, I can't remember that place, man. There was like it's kind of like a country type, like country food type motherfucking restaurant. Yeah. Anyways, we go to this fucking restaurant after work on Sunday, and I meet up with 3 other GMs, and we're all sitting there. And Beatrice, a friend of mine, ran East Street Domino's back in the day, brought her assistant, and his name's Hippie, right? So, they're all sitting there. They're like Beatrice and oh boy are
More like
are Wiccan.
Domino's.
They're all Wiccan. They're both Wiccan,
Domino's.
right? And I'm saying, I'm shit, man. I got ADD, bro. I'm sitting there drawing. I'm drawing. That's what I do. I draw. You know what I'm saying?
Stealing crowns
I'm-
from the kids.
Whatever. I'm
You
drawing. I got a
motherfucker.
pen. I'm drawing shit. And I hear that magic word, that fucking tenacious D word, that fucking
the
the
boosh.
power to move you. The fucking what do you call that shit?
Wonder Boy.
What do you call that? You can move shit on your own.
Telekinesis. That's called
And I look up and
telekinesis,
I'm like,
Kyle.
bro, you don't know telekinesis. He's like, oh yeah, and I'm telling y'all, this pen that I'm using, that I'm drawing with, it's a big pen, and it came from my store.
What?
And I'm like, you don't know telekinesis, motherfucker. And I shit you not, he's like, put that pen down on the table, bro. I'm like, okay. And he's like, watch. And he literally just looks at the fucking pen, puts his hand out, and that motherfucker slided across that fucking table. And I was like, hell no. That's probably one of the scariest things I've ever seen in my life. Now, y'all probably looking, you're crazy. But I'm telling you, straight up, let me take these motherfuckers off because I want you to hear me. I heard him say telekinesis, and I said bullshit. And he said, thank you. He said, put that fucking shit down on the table. And I put my pen down on the table, and he moved that fucking pen across the table. So I asked him to make that motherfucker. And yeah, dude, that fucking that Ouija board's on the wall for a reason. Because I don't fuck with that shit. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a telephone. Now you don't need a Ouija board. But if you want to go, you can go. Don't fuck around. You'll find out. But yeah, man, I've got tons of stories. But everything beyond high school was basically me fucking around, finding out. Like me fucking like asking for it. And I see some fucked up shit. Promise. But when I was a kid though, I didn't ask for that shit. That shit just came. I don't know why. I don't know how. But I just seen so much dumb shit. Like that lady hanging in my You think I wanted that shit to happen? You think I wanted to wake up in fucking third grade and see that fucking shit?
Yes.
Like, and the thing is, like, it's not like I had just fucking woken up. That shit just fucking happened. It scared the fuck out of me. And that wasn't even the first time, but that one will always stick with me. And honestly, dude, like, maybe not as much if I, had not talked to my dad about it because it scared the fuck out of me. And he was like, okay, well, lo and behold, motherfucking the woman that lived there before fucking killed herself, hung herself from that very spot. And I seen that shit. So the thing is, like, you were saying earlier, like, you're skeptical. That's one thing. Like, being skeptical is natural. You should be skeptical because you shouldn't believe everything you see because not everything you see is real. Like, you will see shit and you might think it is a thing, but it ain't always a fucking thing. But the reality is, if you open your mind, anything's possible. And I think honestly, like, dude, like, I live and die by this right here, guys. I live and die by this right here. You are what you fucking think about. You know what I mean? You are what you think about. So at the end of the day, you can be whoever you want, just like you can see whatever you're willing to see or do whatever you're willing to do. And I'm not saying skeptical is bad. Skeptical is good. But I assure you, Craig, one of these days, you're going to come back on this podcast. You'll be like, motherfucker. You would not believe. Peter was telling us a couple weeks ago that motherfucker saw a fucking dog straight up, like walk, like on its hind legs, like a human being up some stairs. I just seen a video on TikTok. Dear Lord, here we go. I just seen a video on TikTok of a dog like literally grabbing a fucking cheesy poo out of a fuck. I don't know. If
my cheesy poos.
Like eating like a fucking human being, man. It's unreal. Like,
Say eating like
shit.
a ham and bean.
A ham and bean. At the end of the day, man, believe me or not, I don't give a fuck. It's my life experience. I know it's fucking real. I've seen the shit with my own eyes.
Yeah.
I've seen some shit, but motherfucker, like, basically me calling that motherfucker out like telekinesis, no telekinesis. And that motherfucker did that shit. And I was like, what is happening? And he made that fucking board. And I'm telling you, I got more than a few people that will tell you the fucking experience that they got out of that fucking board. And that motherfucker stays there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I don't deny
Fuck around,
anybody's
find out.
experience. I don't deny anybody's experiences. Just because I can accept the fact that just because I have not had personal experience doesn't mean that everybody else's experiences are false.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that's why I put myself in positions to have those experiences because of the fact that I want to be able to. I want to experience that shit. Like I want to know it's real.
You will.
I just I haven't yet, but that doesn't mean that everyone else who has
No,
had
man.
one
I think you
is
have.
false.
I think you have had it. But I think that when you said the way your perspective on it is, you're living it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like you had said, it's like, well, you didn't have any particular experience other than you approach life this way. That's cultivating that openness to that, and it's obviously working by the relationships you've happened into through your travels.
Yeah,
You
for
know,
sure.
with music and being social with collaborating with different people and so on.
I'll tell you guys, I've been kind of paying attention to these numbers, and I'm really proud of how many people are hanging on tonight.
Oh, we got how many people are on now?
Right, we got 5, bro. It has
Oh,
now dipped under
all
5. I'm super stoked on that. Thank you so much for coming on, Craig.
Hell yeah, thanks for
Fucking-
having me, man.
Dude, like, hey, you already know. I told Craig earlier, I was like, bro, like, we ain't that far now. Like, 15 minutes. You walk through that door, it ain't locked, and we don't have security. We'll be excited to have you either way. But walk up in here, man. Come on up in here.
One thing I will say regarding this that we've always commented about is talk about fucking perception.
The fucking mic, man.
It's,
It's so far away from your face.
The thing about about
Hell yeah.
perception,
Dope.
when the same way that it's like, oh fuck, it's been 2.5 hours. It's like that is.
Has it really?
That is.
No way.
Well, that's a literal. That's Einstein's theory of relativity in practice. It's like time is relative, and this time it's been like bang, 2 hours.
You remember the last time
I wrote
looked
a
at the
paper.
clock? It was 1 hour 7 minutes we were in.
Yeah.
Now we're at 2 something. So yeah,
a little over 2 probably.
Yeah,
I wrote
are
a
fucking
whole
digging.
college paper on how time doesn't really exist.
It's not real. I mean, look at this face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's real. It's real.
It's a man-made construct.
It's
the
real,
idea
but
of
it's
time.
real, but it's not. But it's relative.
Yeah.
It's relative
sure.
to the perspective of the person that's their clock.
Yeah.
And we have our shared clock, which has all kinds of fucking variations in it.
I remember
Right.
I remember somebody, more than one person, told me, like, hey, once you hit 37, bro, like, you gotta start feeling shit. You can start feeling old. I'll tell you right now, I turned 39 on the 19th. And I'm telling you right now, I know I'm hitting 39, but bro, I don't feel 39.
You know what? Tell
It's
everybody.
not real. It's not real, bro.
Honestly,
it's not real. It's
when I-
just how many times the sun and the moon pop up.
Well,
when I was a teenager,
I'll
I
comment
thought
on that.
when I was a teenager, I thought 30 was old.
Rob,
And then I turned 30, and now I thought 30 was old. Now I'm 40. I still think 30 is old. I never thought I was gonna live past 27. You know,
same, bro. I thought I had that same shit on my table.
live fast, die hard, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I
that's the
can't
way
even
it
talk about
was.
my 20s on this podcast.
Fuck.
Fuck.
But I mean, I don't know. I mean, but I'm still here, and I'm still like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, I might as well take advantage of the time that I have. Who knows how long it is, right?
Yeah.
Who knows
Well,
how-
nobody knows.
Right,
never-
exactly.
hey.
The only two things we're guaranteed in life is chaos and death, right? I mean,
Well,
so like,
taxes.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's a whole other conversation.
Oh, yeah, a whole nother conversation. No, man, like, I'm a huge believer in hugs, bro. Like, I'll text a motherfucker and be like, bro, you didn't fucking give me a hug. Like, what if I never see you again? I've lost so many people in my life that I know how important it is to say goodbye to somebody.
Right, every time.
Because you don't know every
Yeah.
fucking time.
Yeah, man.
I'll text a motherfucker.
I couldn't agree with you more,
I'll
man.
text a motherfucker.
That's
like,
something within my
how-
family is I'm big with, and with my kids, man.
you never
we're
know.
completely that's something that means a lot to me, and I've
yeah.
but talk
Man,
about
now if
age,
you in a spot and you're fucking upset and you're just don't want to be in the wherever area you're in, you gotta go. I get that.
right?
But man, if you're in your right mind and everything's copacetic, you gotta say goodbye. You gotta give your hugs because you just never know, man.
Well, and something
you
that
just never know.
if you all right to expand on that a little bit, something that I think of in those goodbyes is you're doubling your goodwill in a way. You know, it's because when I'm like safe travels, you know, be good, be
Turn your
cool.
headlights on.
It's like you're kind of adding your positive to, it's like, you know, Godspeed,
Yeah.
you know, be safe, drive safe, you know, whatever. Just, yeah, like me saying drive safe is going to make some, all right. Wow. I'm sure glad Rob said drive safe because now I'm not going to drive like an asshole. But on all levels, with your family, saying goodbye to your people when they're leaving for work or whatever, it's just that's age old, man, and it's important, and it's not to be overlooked.
Absolutely, man. I probably one of the most, the first time I really understood how important it is, and to understand like how really precious life is in the first place. My fucking babysitter was on her way to my house when I was like 9 years old, 8 years old, something, and she was like 40 yards from our house. There was one light she had to get through, and she was on her bike, motorcycle, and somebody driving a truck didn't realize they had a red light and fucking just was going 55,
Dude,
60 miles per hour.
Motorcycle wrecks are the
Boosh,
fucking
hit her,
worst.
died instantly. And that's the last, you know, like literally, it was just one of those things.
Were you there when it happened? Did you see it happen?
No.
God, that's just horrific.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, I was young, so it kind of sucked. So at the end of the day, like if I text a motherfucker at like 3 o'clock in the morning, like, bitch, why'd you say goodbye to me? You gotta say goodbye to your homies, man. Say goodbye to your friends whenever, you know, like it's precious. You know, you got it, man. So but Paul, you got any paranormal stories?
It's a real bummer your parents didn't get to go out that night.
No, they probably had to work. They're just like me, man. They just had to work, you know.
No,
Work.
that was a little dark. I'm
A little dark.
I'm into that kind of dark humor.
The point is, man, you gotta, you know, you gotta fucking respect.
Great. Now we gotta find another sitter.
You gotta respect life, man.
Yeah, really.
That's it.
Yeah, dude. So I was coming home from a punk show one night, actually, and
Did I pee my pants?
no, but I did.
Oh,
He peed your pants.
So it was a good
I
night.
peed right on his pants. No fucks given.
Yeah, so
Like you're gonna remember.
pulled up, fucking really dark driveway, you know. No, there's no street light right there or nothing, and lights on the house were on the inside were on, and you know, I look over to my left and I can see right into the kitchen, and there's like this fucking Shelly looking bride standing in my kitchen window with a green face, one overly large sized eye, one regular sized eye, green face, bride's dress.
Did she look? Was she hot though?
Veil.
Or was she?
Well,
I
I
was
mean,
like-
she looked like a Shelly from that.
A butterface, everything good, butterface.
Well, okay, so the window was kind of high, so like literally I could only see basically from above the breast line, you know,
All right,
up.
that
you know.
sucks.
Yeah, so I couldn't really tell you if it was a butterface or not. But anyway, so I'm, you know, I obviously, you know, the inside of your house, what, you know, the layout of it is, you know, from the outside, you know, what you can see, the angles and different things. You're kind of staring at this and you're like, what is that exactly? You
and
know?
why the fuck
So-
are you in my house?
Right. So I took pictures of this from my truck, you know, and I do have this. I will show this to you guys after we get done with this.
Fuck yeah. I mean, dude. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
using
I
your
can't-
phone.
Yeah, I
tonight.
can't show you right now, but I do have pictures that show
We'll put,
you.
we'll put it
after the
on.
show.
We'll put it online at some point. Yeah.
Right. So I took pictures from the truck, and then I got out and I went closer to the window and actually looked into the window to see.
So
if
it stayed
was,
there long enough for you to take a fucking picture.
Put
of
that
it.
shit on you,
Yes.
bro. You're talking. Put that shit on you, man.
Okay.
This is his first show
All right,
running it, so I ain't
continue.
trying to be a bitch. I
So-
just trying to help out.
It just comes
Yeah, so-
naturally.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. Yeah. Coming in hot. Damn it.
Yeah, come on.
So yeah. Where was I at? Now you done made me lose it all. Right.
You got out.
You got
took
it.
pictures.
Yeah, I got out and I walked up to the fucking window that was next to the door, And I'm kind of like looking in through the window to see if there's like maybe maybe I had like something
like a
hanging,
piece of clothing there
Yeah.
that your mind made into
right, like
right.
maybe I imagined something,
Right.
And no, there wasn't nothing like that in the background that could be hanging over a light or nothing
Right.
that could make this. So and then I went ahead and went inside. But yeah, long story short is I actually seen a bride, a really ugly one, standing in this window, and then not too long after that I ended up getting married. So
I would have
Damn.
I would have thought about
Damn. Whoa, bro. Whoa. That's a whoa.
How'd that work out?
Not too well.
Huh. God damn, I would have fucking moved. It's like,
I
dude,
did actually.
It's like, fuck this.
All right. What the fuck is that, bro? It's like, what the fuck is that? It's like stuck on you, bro. You're like, I ate the whole block of wheel of cheese. What? Fuck you. So put that shit on Craig, man. I got a question for you, bro. I want the whole, because like that's what this is all about, homie. Like you coming on here, I want the whole world to know how fucking dope you are, not just from what you do on stage, but for who you are. Because I know this motherfucker. This is one of my favorite people. Is one of the few people in this world that I fucking trust like wholeheartedly. And now I'm gonna like break your trust, and I'm gonna ask you to tell the world the most embarrassing fucking story you could possibly tell in this very moment.
I think
Right?
that's
fucking
a
now.
good recurring
Lay
question.
it down,
Good-
baby.
I've
Lay
had
it
so
down.
many. I've had so many.
You don't have to top. You don't have to top your dick covered with parasites, bro. It's all good. You don't have to.
That's not embarrassing. That's disgusting.
Dude. That's fucking
fucked up.
But I know you got one, bro, because you've seen the world, homie. You've been around the world. You've done some shit, man. Like a lot of people don't know. This motherfucker, he's lived a fucking very awesome experience life, and I want them to know the most embarrassing one you got, baby. Like best story. Let's go,
Man.
I'll follow up. I got you. Rob's got it. You got one. You got an embarrassing one. Right?
I've got a life of them.
Oh hell yeah!
Shit, me
All
too,
right.
man. Me too.
It's hard to pick one.
Yeah.
It's hard to pick one. That's the thing is in this moment of us bantering back and forth while you're thinking about it. I get it. Like you gotta like fucking barrel down. You gotta really think. And as soon as I shut the fuck up, I'm gonna start thinking about what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, no shit.
Truth, I'm just trying to give you some time.
I mean,
Bro, you can put it into categories.
I consider myself like a utilitarian, right? Like, I mean, I believe that life is meant to experience pleasure. You know,
yeah.
I mean, like, so I haven't like necessarily restricted myself from being able to experience pleasure when I go through life, you know, and some of those things have led to interesting stories, I guess.
Inappropriate relationships.
I mean, I don't know, man. There was one time when I was at a friend's party. We were at a house party, and there's about probably 50 people there. And he lived out in the middle of nowhere, so he was surrounded by woods. And we were all sitting out in the hot tub, and filling our buzz and having a good time, And I decided that I needed to take a shit.
okay.
So
okay.
I went out to the tree line, where the woods met up at his house, and I dropped my trowel, and I decided to I'm just gonna let this go and then jump back in the hot tub.
Squeeze out a Cleveland steamer.
I mean, the problem was though I didn't have my pants pulled all the way down. I didn't realize that because I was like super fucked up.
Oh no!
So I ended up shitting all like my pants caught all of it, dude. You know what I mean? It was just all the way down the back of my pants and everything else, my swim trunks and all that. So I decided to just take off my fucking swim trunks and go back to the party buck naked, dude. I got back in the hot tub and had a good time. But
so you made shit soup out of the fucking hot tub.
Oh yeah!
I had to at least
love it, baby. Love it. Hell yeah!
Oh god!
I mean, I I have so many disrespectful stories.
Oh, hell
yeah.
Dude, that was dope. That's dope. Rob, what's up, man? What's up?
Hey,
Embarrassing
Dude,
as fuck.
that's so funny because that made me think of a completely different, embarrassing, similar story. This was on we used to do a melody and boat trip, which we don't do anymore because
Dang it.
I want to fucking
Dang it.
people. It's like, dude,
Dang it.
enough's enough. I don't want to fucking. I don't want to go out in the woods with a bunch of you motherfuckers anymore and try to keep you from drowning. It's like, dude, I just want to. I want to chill out. I don't want to fucking be responsible for not drowning anybody. But so this was last one we did. Fucking, I got there and I don't start partying until we get the campsite set up and the tent and the booze and yada yada yada. Our tent set up, blah 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 blah. So it's like, getting to be 6 p.m. and it's like, all right, I'm gonna start partying now. And then Andy fucking Bright showed up and he's like, oh hey man, I got something for you. And so he gives me this like edible. It's like a chocolate thing, whatever. I'm like, cool. And this is all like, okay, finally, okay, I can start partying now. So did that. Then some people are playing the beanbag thing, whatever that's called.
Cornhole.
And yeah, that. And and then it's like, oh hey, somebody's like, hey, I got this pen. You wanna da-da-da? I'm like, oh cool, thanks. So I did that. And this is like within 5 minutes of doing the edible. And then blah, blah, blah. And then I'm high. And then I'm like, just time loses all meaning. And I'm sitting around some other people and they're passing a joint around. So I hit that. And then it's like, and then all of a sudden it dawned on me. It's like, shit, man. In like 15 minutes, I've eaten an edible, fucking hit a fucking cartridge pen about 5 fucking times and smoked a big old fatty with about fucking 5 other people. And I'm like, okay, I'm starting to get high. I'm like, oh shit. It's like, I'm fucking baked. And then the fucking edible got me. And I'm just like, oh my God, I'm fucking just, brrr! And I hadn't had anything to drink yet at all. So I'm just stoned out of my mind, just whoop, whoop, having fun, yada, yada. The night progresses. And you know how it is when you do edibles, it lasts a fucking long time. We're partying. I'm just like, amongst the highest I've ever been for fucking hours, and blah 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 blah. And I was with my girlfriend at the time, and she had never been camping before anywhere. And I gotta admit, I didn't really put a good face on it because I'm like, it's gonna be a shit show. Don't fucking get your hopes up. It's probably gonna end in disaster. So just fucking let's be cool. And she was like, all right, whatever. She's like, wow, you made me think this is gonna suck. Anyway, so the night progresses and many other adventures happen. And then it's like, all right, I'm trying to go to bed and I'm just still high as balls and just my brain's going 100 miles an hour and I'm giggling and laughing, just whatever. I'm like, I've got to pee. I got to pee like there's no tomorrow. I got to get up and go pee. So I get up out of the tent and I walk out and we're like right at the edge of the tree line. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to piss in the tree line. So I'm peeing in the tree line, just like, oh, feels good to pee. And I start just laughing like crazy. Something made me laugh. I laughed and I fucking farted and I shit my fucking, I had sweats on or whatever. I was just like, Brad, just like, son of a bitch, man. I just fucking shit my pants. And I'm just laughing hysterically. And then I'm just like, shit, now I've got to walk up to the showers and take a shower before I can go back in the tent. So I'm like, I've got pants full of shit. I'm standing outside. I'm super fucked up. I'm like, hey, can you give me another pair of something to put on? I gotta go. I gotta go to the shower past all the families that are not super wasted. I'm just like, hey, sorry, cool. It's like, yeah, so I forgot all about that till you had mentioned that. It's like,
same, basically, like same. Like your story was drawn by what he was talking about. All right, so I don't think I've ever really talked about this. Oh fuck, here we go. Welcome to the Chop Liver Midweek Crisis podcast. I'm about to tell a story I never told. So 2012. All right, there's a house show at. You guys might know him. His name's John Zepps. You guys know John Zepps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He has a house show. It's Well Hung Hard from California. Mr. Clay and the Pink Cigarettes. And let's fucking oh shit, dude. Billy play the drums. Fucking
Some kind of nightmare.
nah. No.
Sorry.
It was with oh man, I cannot think of that band name right now. I was on the street team too. I should be ashamed. I should be dope band.
Shame on you.
So like Billy's band opened, and then it was Mr. Clit, and then Well Hung Hard. And by the time, okay, so here's a true story, y'all. If I'm going to a house show, I bring not one, I bring two handles. Two handles. I bring the hot and heavy, and I bring the light and dark. Meaning, I bring a dark whiskey or a dark rum, or I bring a fucking tequila. I always say tequila to a party because you know what?
If there was a possibility it wouldn't become a shit show,
Yeah.
that possibility is off
So
off the table.
all right. So god damn, man, it's really pissing me off. I can't think of this, man.
I was worried nobody'd get
So
arrested.
good.
Is it shoot on sight?
No. It's a local band, man. Brad was the lead singer.
Brad, who Brad?
Ooh.
Who else is in the band?
Okay. So it's like Primus meets like metal. God damn it. Not Green Gold. That was the
Who
band
else
before
was in
Green
who else
Gold.
was in the band?
It's just it was Brad lead singing, Billy on drums, and then motherfucking old boy from Think Tank was the guitar player. Anyways, forget about that. It will come to me. But they were like a Primus-esque band, basically. So they opened the show, and I'm already getting hammered. It's a house show, right? Then Mr. Cluck comes on, and now I'm hammered, and I'm drunk, and I get way too drunk, and it's fucking summertime, and I lose my shoes. I get some photos. I end up going upstairs to the living room, passing out, and this is probably halfway through fucking
Last band.
the last band set, Well Hung Hard, and some people took some photos of me, dude, because like I stripped down to just my boxers, so I'm passed out on John Zebb's couch in the midst of the Well Hung Hard set, fucking just in my boxers, and I wake up. I don't know, something happens. I wake up, and everybody's still there, and I'm basically like, I take off my boxers. I'm like, this is too hot. I get rid of the boxers. I start running around. Somebody sees me from outside because there's like a bonfire going on. And they're like, bro, someone's got to get the Shep under control because he is turning into a shipwreck. And somebody comes in there. They coerce me into my boxers. I put my boxers back on. I'm like, okay, all right. Get my dick out. Fuck it. And
This is bullshit.
so if you know me, and I swear, if you know me, you know how I be when I'm fucked up. If I'm way too fucked up, you know what I do. Hugs, I love yous, and you're awesome.
and naked if possible.
Well, as naked as I can be, because, you know, whatever. But
That's an album title.
but
It's
so,
not really a
so
hug unless you're
basically,
naked.
dude, like, no, it's not even about being naked. It's like, dude, once I get to a point, like a lot of people, man, they get too fucked up and they fight people, or they fucking get depressed, or they fucking whatever, man. No, not me. I drink too much, and I'm like, I love you. You're so awesome. Give me a hug. You're so, that's me, man. That's my energy. That's who I am. I get too fucked up. I just want to tell people how much awesome they is. And so yeah, once those boxers were on, it was over. I was fucking. There's like 60 motherfuckers at Zepp's house, and I'm walking up to every one of them and hugging them and telling them how awesome they are, and blah 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 blah. And I'm in my boxers, big dick energy, fucking walking around telling people how awesome they are.
Big dick.
And
energy.
eventually, like, dude, like
this
I end
episode this segment
uh,
brought to you by Shep's Dick.
up BD, yeah. But
BD?
yeah.
Is that his nickname?
I mean, whatever, you know.
Hey, the fucking Felons on a song about big dick energy.
That's right. That's right about that fucking band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's about Andrew. Oh fuck. I'm sorry. Andrew,
What
for
band you
watching
talking
this.
about?
I remember.
It's a guy from Rhode Island or New
Yeah.
Jersey that
Yeah.
like end up
I
like
know
in
what you're
fucking
talking
fill-ins. And we wrote a song called Big Dick Energy. It was all about him.
Yeah.
because
that's a total fucking
he was the
song
only one
too,
that was
bro.
ever
That's a dope
commenting on
fucking
our
song.
posts and
Like,
everything else, you know.
Well written, well put together, good fucking song. Like, fuck yeah, man.
He was a little taken back at first that we wrote. I mean, because I had never talked to him or anything. We just wrote a song about this random guy that like was commenting on our post, you know.
Yeah.
Were you friends with him before?
No. So like he had a whole
that
song
sounds
written
good.
about him
Okay.
because of the fact that like, you know, he was like sharing our shit.
Was
And,
it being?
like, you know,
You weren't like fucking cracking on him, were you?
no, not at all. I mean, we were
Shit.
paying him a compliment, having big dick energy, listening to somebody that nobody ever listened to otherwise. You know, the fucking villains. You
Oh,
know,
yeah. Well, dude, long story short, I ended up finding my way to a bush and fucking taking a pee and whatever. And then eventually I made my way back to the party and fucking I did one of the very few this is not a thing that I do, but I did a thing that night. And I'll be honest, man. I'm not this guy, but I did this thing. I sent a message to a chick that night. I sent a message, and I don't do that. That's not me. But I was so thrown by her beauty. I sent her a message. I said, "Hey, you're fucking beautiful," and she was like, "Thanks." And that's the last time I ever messaged her.
And that's the last
That's-
time.
yeah.
She blocked you.
No, she didn't block me, man. We're still
So-
friends on all the social medias and shit, and we're cool and whatever. But
You're beautiful.
I'd see that's
Thanks.
not my thing. Like, I'm not that kind of motherfucker. But
You know what a restraining
for
order
whatever
is?
reason, I had just the right amount of rum and just the right amount of tequila that I got naked and gave everybody hugs, and then told a chick that I thought she was beautiful.
I feel a little offended.
That's about the
that
worst as I
haven't gotten a
get. That's
naked
about the worst
Shep
as I
hug.
get.
Naked Shep hug.
Like literally, like I had a friend of mine message me about Saturday night. They're like, "Hey, we were talking. You said you have some serious shit to say to me." I'm like, "Well, I don't remember that conversation either, but I assure you, if I know me when I'm drunk, I had 3 things to say. I fucking love you. You're fucking awesome, and you should know that."
And
'cause
where's my $50?
Because like that's just who I am, man. I'm not. That's my energy. Like, especially if I drink too much. If I drink too much, watch out. I'm gonna fucking serve you up with some fucking love yous.
Man, I'm
and-
definitely that. That's me too, man. When I
not poopy
I
pants.
get drunk,
No.
I'm not.
You-
I mean, I get a little verbally surly at times.
Yeah.
But I'm much more of a. I love you, man. It's
I'll
like
pass.
woo.
I'll tell you though. Now you come at me sideways. You want to put me in? You want to put me in a mode? You want to fucking dig on me?
puts-
You want to hate?
Nobody
yeah,
puts,
you-
I'll come at you sideways.
nobody puts
like,
baby in a
fuck you.
corner.
Oh no, Craigie poo. No, bro. Like if somebody comes at me sideways, yeah, I got a big heart, bro. I wear that shit in my sleeve, and I'll go down, I'll go deep. But if I get to that, if I'm not feeling it, if I'm feeling negative, I'm like, ain't nobody need to see this shit. I just disappear.
When I'm feeling negative, I just drive alone. And
Oh yeah,
I
fuck
write.
yeah.
I write all the
fuck
time.
yeah, man. Like just get away. And
Right.
fucking, like find a spot.
All
stare at
right,
the
I got a
stars.
question. So you write? Do you write about the negative feelings you're having, or not? Because
You got it. You
Well, my
got
co-
it. You got to put that energy out.
I don't
I mean-
know, man. My concern is because the dark energy I got when I got it, it's on me like a goddamn evil fucking demon. I don't know if I want to put that out in the world.
I mean, I write in a way that I feel releases me. You know, I mean, like whether it's dark or positive or whatever, you know, I mean, if it is what I'm feeling and I let it go, then that is my way of letting it go. Because when I hold on to that shit, it's not good for
Well,
anyone.
Even on a
you know?
from a non-artistic point of view, I mean, writing shit down when you like gone through a breakup or whatever, you know, they say that you should write those no send letters. You know, write that letter to your ex that says everything you want to say, and then, you know, don't send it because it doesn't matter. You know, the fact of it is you wrote it down. You can burn that letter and it's not bouncing around your head anymore. It's on that paper. You vomited it out onto the fucking paper,
Yeah.
and then you can send it to the person. You can throw it in the trash. You can put it away and look at it later, but you get it off of your goddamn hard drive.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, Target Acquired has one song called King of Failure.
Yeah.
I wrote that shit when I was living out of my van. You know, like I was literally laying in the back of my van with my 2 dogs, and I was like just in a really bad place. And King of Failure brought me riding that in the back of that van, fucking when I was, just trying to figure some shit out. I mean, like that shit alone, like brought me some clarity. It brought me the ability to process and deal with what I was going through.
All right, let me ask you this. So, with that being said, one of the things that I struggle with, and when I'm dealing with just, crushing depression, is it's like, man, I don't want to fucking pass this on to other people, and that's one of my fucking love hate, not love hate. It's not even that. It's my feeling towards a lot of I'm very careful because I deeply relate to some really negative and hateful shit, and you got to be careful. And that's one of the things about some music that it's like I get that negative, I get it, but I don't want to embellish it, because it's
you.
too goddamn, it's like crack, it's like, it's so fucking enveloping and consuming that if you give into it, it's just, the struggle not to give into it. That's the goddamn last struggle you make. It's like, yeah, I'm horrifically depressed. You just fucking go with it.
Yeah.
And go self-destructive and go hateful. It's like, fuck everybody, fuck myself. I'm a worthless piece of shit. Just fucking pedal to the metal. Everything fucking negative. And it's so right there all the time. And that's my concern about how you would voice that in a song or whatever, because that's a shit that a lot of people can relate to. And I don't know that I want to.
Well,
I don't know if I want to fucking.
You have to recognize that, man, because you can't have negative without positive. You can't have positive without negative. That's what makes you real, motherfucker. Is that you see that and you sense that and you feel that, right. And at the same time, but you also find yourself in that moment where when you hear that fucking song, it's like it's raining, man. You just get so into it and you're feeling it and you're. That was a
all
bad
right.
joke,
Here's an example of that. All right. So
it is a bad joke.
One of my favorite all-time songs.
You gotta live with it.
It's like I've been through a lot of different music, but one of my favorite songs that I always comes back to is fucking that Black Flag Nervous Breakdown.
Hell
that song. That's just like that. It's like, yep.
Yeah.
It's
well,
like,
I'll tell you right now, the
ding,
darkest words that have ever set with me that I will tell every motherfucker. Thank you, Mary Jane Grace, for this. It is the deepest, most important fucking thing that I've ever been served in my life. A moment will come when you finally realize the results of the choices and decisions in your life. Will you hear it all come back after you? And those words are literally saying,
everything you do
what
matters.
are you doing? What are you doing?
Right.
Your decisions, your choices, are they going to come back after you? Think about you think about the way you talk to people and treat people.
All right.
Because at the end of the fucking day, you will pay the dividends end.
And part of that, and with a song, let's say, maybe somebody's going through a horrible time and they write a song about just they're bottoming out. They're just like, fuck the world,
right?
Fuck everything,
man.
And they write that song and it resonates with a lot of people. And then they work out of that. It's like you're taking a bunch of people on a goddamn, bomber dive, like at fucking a steep decline or a steep fucking dive, and then you're pulling out because it's like, all right, I did that. You're putting something out there in the world that may not have the context that you have with it. And what about all the people that are diving right along with you every time they hear it and they don't pull out? They just fucking bury their lives into the goddamn dirt. And that's one of the things that concerns me about And I've always felt that way because I can relate to a lot of fucking dark music, but it's just like, man, it's like I can't get a tattoo on me that's born to lose. It's like I am, and I know it. It's like I don't want to fucking reinforce my most negative fucking my mental personification of evil. It's like it's there, and I know it. We're companions for a long walk. And it's like, fuck, man, I don't want to I wouldn't wish that on anybody. I don't want anybody to make this motherfucker's acquaintance that already doesn't know him, because everybody knows him. So you don't want to get too familiar.
You know what?
Don't get too familiar with that
you,
demon.
I'll tell you what,
Right.
we were lucky in the early 2000s. We had an era of music that a lot of people shun on. They shun on it because it's like emo music, right? But man, some of my favorite lyrics is from that era of fucking music. It's dark, it's fucking emotionally
It's
drawn.
real.
Like,
I mean,
look,
it's real to them, right?
not-
like they're expressing
Craig,
something.
I'm not okay.
They're expressing
but-
something.
I'm okay.
What are you saying?
I'm not okay, but I'm okay.
Right.
Listen, Rob, if
Right.
you wanted honesty, all you had to do is tell me, If all you wanted honesty, that's all you had to say.
Chemical Romance.
Yeah. No, but okay, all right. So there's this song that really fucking like drives me, kind of like that song I was telling you about. Like last night, Rob, I spent most of last night dragging this lake, thinking about all my past mistakes. The joke's on you though. I'm the salt and you are the wound. Empty another bottle. Go ahead. Empty another bottle. Let me tear you to pieces. You'll be wishing me into the worst situations. Because you know what? I'm the kind of kid that doesn't let anything go. But you know what? You wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and slit your throat. Those are heavy ass fucking words. And dude, I don't, dude, hate on me all you want, but Pete wins. He knows how to fuck some motherfuckers up. That dude is deep. That's a deep motherfucker. And I mean, Mary Jane Grace, that's my
Laura.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I just love weed.
Thank you. Thank you for yes.
Yeah, sorry.
I
my
meant
bad.
to do that earlier, and I
Yeah,
was like,
but
no.
I mean, I can get into some shit about that band and about like the lyrics that was put forth by that human being. But I don't know, man. Like at the end of the day, music is what I mean, dude. Like, let's put it this way: I can't listen to No Doubt. I can't listen to No Doubt. Cannot.
I can't stand that.
I can't. It's not even about. It's not even about the. I love the No Doubt music. It's not about that. It's about when I hear it, it takes me somewhere. It takes me somewhere I don't want to fucking go. So I turn that fucking shit off. I fucking love that band. I love her.
I can't stand her.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Dude,
That
I know.
sucks.
I know.
She's
It's
got
like,
so much heart, and she's for real. And I mean,
you can have a lot of heart
her
and be
whole
for
career.
real and still
The
be
shit is
wrong.
bananas. B-A-N-A. Look, come on. Green Day went there. Tons of bands that went there.
Aggressive.
Hell, FOB.
Aggressive.
Like they
B,
went there.
G-R-E,
Like you just have to
S-S-I-V-E,
let it
aggressive.
go. But at the end of the day, it's music that drives us, right? If you love music, then you're gonna find the joy in it. You're gonna find the sorrow in it, and you're gonna find that energy, whatever that energy is, whether it's negative or positive. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you gotta love
All right. That
and
being said,
respect.
so wouldn't that being said, wouldn't you feel like you have a responsibility to try to find the positive and not just
Well,
wallow in the negative?
I mean,
it's all about the time. It's all about
I feel
time.
like people who can identify when you normalize something, right? I mean, we all struggle. Life is struggle, and so when we normalize something, like we can write something that somebody can, relate to. Yeah, for sure. It becomes a thing where it makes it okay. It makes somebody feel like, okay, I'm not the
I'm
only
not
one going
alone.
through
Right,
this.
right,
You know, I mean,
right.
like, and so I mean, I
Yeah, I got
understand
you.
that there's a lot of negative messages out there, but life is not always positive.
Right.
And so when
Right,
you can hear
obviously.
somebody say something or relate to someone who expresses a feeling that you've had in your life, it makes life a little bit easier
Yeah.
to understand that I'm not the only one going through this shit. I'm not the
Absolutely.
only one who feels this way. I'm not the only one who's struggling. You
Right.
know, I mean, like, I feel like
Right.
I understand that, like, it also feeds the idea, but at the same time, like, you know, being able to connect with someone and understand that even if our struggles are different, we're still struggling is something that's unifying in a way.
Mhm.
You know,
Absolutely. What
It's
what
a
what
string.
what
It's a line to get through. You know what I mean? It's just like, hey, there's just like, we can, maybe there's just this like one.
Hey, check out
shot.
those comments. There's lots of comments coming
Uh-oh.
down here.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Shit.
One of
But
the-
without the good parts of it and the negative parts, it's all relevant. It
Yeah.
all is important.
Like-
All of the parts of music that comes out, all of it is important. The times where you're like, oh my gosh, think about something that you've heard where you was like, your mind is blown. You were so moved by the music, the way that it was presented, the not just the lyrics in it, but the way that the chords were played.
I know exactly
what I
what
mean?
band you're talking about. For
You know,
me, Minor
just
Threat.
the whole
Minor Threat.
presentation,
Right.
the
feel of
dream,
it, the feel,
just
the-
the
yeah,
whole
the-
the everything about it,
Right.
and it doesn't have to be what it meant exactly, you know what I
Right.
mean? It's just a whole ball of wax with it, or it could be this what the lyrics was,
right.
or it could be
Dude, think
this,
about a
you know?
90s band that I was just fucking
Chumbawamba.
beating up the other day was
Tough
and
Thumpin'.
dude, I don't give two fucks what anybody thinks about this band. I
Oh
could-
fuck
I don't
yeah,
give
man.
two shits.
Love
But
it. Love
I
that.
was listening to fucking Typo Negative, man. I really enjoy that band. And it's like
Yeah.
some dude, and their songs that most of the ones that that I'm like, oh yeah, fuck that one. I like that one. Da, da, da. It's like, dude, those are like 8-minute songs, man. They're fucking
Right.
dirges and they're they're just grinding fucking.
Hey,
I like that sound. I
it's
like
in the
that.
fridge.
I like that fucking. I don't know that just the whole feel of that. They're such a fucking cool band of that ilk. It's like, yep. When I want to listen to that, that's exactly the band that does that. It's like
For me, like one of my favorite negative bands of all time is Minor Threat, and that's like what you were saying is like delivering for me because, like, look, dude, I don't want to hear it. None of your bullshit. I don't want to hear it.
Right.
Fucking filler. Fuck, man. God, that fucking song right there is basically like it sums up like culture and life and like no offense to you, McKay, but your first 2 sevens were really fucking negative. But dude, it serves a fucking point, And then you put on Chumbawamba, you're like, I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Man, they had
You're
so
never
many
gonna
anarchy
keep it down.
songs though. They had so
Oh
many
yeah,
anarchy
dude.
songs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking
Before
like,
that ever
I'm talking
came
like
around,
pop
yeah.
culture, Chumby. I'm not.
I don't know
yeah.
anything about that band. I thought that they were a completely different band that had a
Oh, yeah.
one-hit wonder. Then
Yeah,
fucking, now
took
everybody
off,
knows
man.
their fucking
Like,
name.
Anarchy, fucking Germany, man.
Yeah.
For real. Yeah,
Dude.
yeah. Music is so beautiful, man.
They were
It's so
they
beautiful.
were honestly punk rock before that song came out.
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah,
so was Maroon 5 and Fall Out Boy.
What?
And, fucking,
What?
and a list of other fucking bands. You gotta live, man. You gotta pay your
I
gotta
think
pay your
the
bills.
most
So
punk
you
rock
gotta do what you
thing
gotta do.
about I think the
Limos ain't
most
free, motherfucker.
I mean,
most-
have you listened to Chumbawamba other than that one?
Oh,
song?
absolutely. I know
Okay.
Craig Chaos. I promise. I know.
All
I've
right.
definitely listened to Chumbawamba.
All
Like, dude. Like,
I'm just saying they have
yeah.
some great shit out there, man.
I
outside of that one,
I love I got to
famous
throw that out
radio
there,
song,
like, bro, like,
which is still
Isn't that
great.
so crazy that,
but-
that now they're like, oh, that's a frat boy band. It's like,
Yeah.
no, it wasn't.
yeah. You talk to Craig Chaos, he'll tell you. He'll show you some fucking Chumbawamba, man. That motherfucker knows what's up.
I don't know a whole lot about Craig, but I do know
knows
that
his shit.
I probably could dig his music.
Oh yeah,
Well,
dude.
his-
He showed me a band, DS13, bro. Changed my life. I'm like, fuck, that's a band. I think they're from Switzerland.
Dude, I've got an idea for a segment.
Badass fucking. Badass
We could
fucking
do
band.
fun facts about Craig Chaos.
Fun facts, like the fact that he's the
I've got
president of
one.
the
Danzig fan club.
Nah, man, he's the fucking dude. You don't even know. He's a what's that fucking show called? Hannah Montana. He's the president of the fucking Hannah Montana club.
Oh, dude, that
I saw
does
that
not
movie.
surprise
yeah,
me.
sure
No,
did.
Here's
Sure
the
did.
interesting thing about Craig. Interesting Craig fact.
First Ramon show.
That motherfucker has a I don't know, it's like a photographic memory, but with stuff
Oh,
that
dude.
he hears.
Unbelievable.
It's insane.
unbelievable.
I mean, that fucker can
He could quote anything, anywhere,
Like,
anytime.
Seinfeld
Unreal.
episode 3, season 3, bang. Just he can do everybody's dialogue. I'm like, what the fuck happened to you? It's like, dude, well, that blows my mind because I can't remember shit
Bro.
that's relevant.
I've seen every episode of South Park. I own every fucking episode of South Park on DVD. I've watched every episode at least 5 fucking times. And I'm like, this is America. Wait,
America.
what is it? What is it? Hold on. I can't. What? I
Right.
can't remember that fucking shit, man.
I mean,
America, fuck yeah. Hell,
no,
sir.
have you ever known anybody that's
Motherfucking
Bang, yeah. Thank you, Craig.
you know anybody that's got
Love you.
a photographic memory?
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
I dated a girl that had a photographic memory, and that's interesting.
it's a Kodak moment every day,
It's yeah,
every second.
and that's something that it's like, yeah, she's like, yeah, I did great in school. I just looked at the fucking shit beforehand, and then when I was taking the test, I could in my mind read the paper that I looked at, and just don't have to learn shit when you got a photographic memory. You just got to open a book.
Motherfucker.
But I think actors, the fact that actors can do that, it's like, god damn, man, that's
Man,
fucking a evil superpower.
the best actors though, they can't do that.
Good.
They can't.
They shouldn't.
They can't do that.
I don't think anybody should.
Like if you look at like okay, like best example of what I'm talking about. Have you ever heard of Caddyshack? Caddyshack. Okay, so there was a character. It's about a 30-second role, 2 lines, and ended up taking over Bill Murray. Bill Murray literally took over that fucking movie. Took over that movie. Ghostbusters. That movie right there alone. Like half the shit he said. Nobody steps on a church in my town. It's true. This man has no dick. That shit's not in the script, bro. That is him spitting. That's him spitting. That's
Dude,
me, man. Like
Stripes is fucking my favorite Bill
Oh,
Murray
fuck
movie.
yeah,
That's my
dude.
favorite Bill
awesome
Murray
film.
movie.
That's a Harold Ramis film, by the way. Hey, rest in peace, motherfucker. Harold Ramis.
Year one was a masterpiece.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
What was?
Year one.
I've not seen
Jinx,
that.
Coke on you, bro. Oh,
With,
you already. Hey, thank you, Craig, for supplying the liquor tonight. You
That was
fucking
his
dope, motherfucker.
last written film before he died. Year one.
Mhm.
Yeah. It was Jack Black
His-
and Michael Cera.
His best film, though.
It was like
Groundhog's
the
Day.
introduction of biblical times and caveman times.
Really?
It was a great time.
I don't
It
know.
was a great film. It's a great film. It's
I'll check
fucking
it out, man.
hilarious. Yeah.
What Greg say? Click on Greg comment. Use joints to get high. Is that what it? Use pain to make art. Okay,
Yeah.
there it is, yeah.
Right? And
Got
it's
you,
true.
man.
Yeah.
Well,
you also
and-
got to use love to make art too.
Well,
I mean, I'm not gonna.
and I'm sure
not gonna
Greg
bullshit.
is saying
I
that as
have-
well.
I've actually wrote a fuck ton of songs based off of asshole experience.
Oh, sure.
You know,
sure.
bullshit living experiences.
My
you know, things that have happened to me that I didn't like. Yeah.
You want to hear something funny? The opening credits and closing credits of the show is probably the best.
part of it.
Like my favorite fucking poopy song, like negative song, and nobody even knows it because the way it's played. It's you think you're weird. I think you're dumb. Your fucking attitude makes this no fun. You're drunk, Bill. Just go home. But we're not going to talk about who that song's about. But if you put a little bit of thought into it, you think you're special?
Just because you're the president.
Nah.
It's about Bill
But
Clinton.
I don't know. You got to put that energy out there, man. You got to
Thanks,
positive
Bill
or
Clinton.
negative. You know, I wrote some positive songs too. You know, like
Me too.
like
Sure.
I need my weed.
I got my negative songs. I got
Yeah.
my positive songs. Everything's a balance.
No denying me.
Everything's a balance.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Yeah.
You got to. Yeah, this is the beauty of art. You know.
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you what. I love the fact that we still got six motherfuckers with us right now. You know, none of them comment. Anybody out there want? You know what I'm saying? we had to change like the camera angles around because we had 2 cameras die on us. But Craig, you got anything? You got anything? What's up? How you doing? How was your daytime commute? I mean, we've been partying. How long we've been
All right,
partying,
so
bro?
I
Well, we
actually-
got together like what?
Oh,
you know,
4,
4, 3.
or
I
something.
think
Maybe
3.
yeah.
3.
3.
It could have been
Man,
3.
we've been partying
3 or
hard, man.
4.
We've been
Yeah,
doing
good
sex.
time.
We
Yeah.
heard
We walked to the
Randy's
gas
side
station.
of the story on how he got to working with the the Skuzz project, right?
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
So why don't you give us the truth on how Randy got involved? With
Sure.
that?
Yeah. Man, we went on that West Coast tour with Target Acquired.
Okay.
And we had a great experience, but there was we needed to take a break after that. It was a lot of time in the car with each other, and there was just 3 of us that were going. It was me, Nathan, and Eric, and Nathan and Eric already had some issues that they've worked through since. But I mean, it's a lot of time to spend with someone in the car when you're like trapped inside a vehicle with someone.
Fuck yeah.
And so we decided to take a little break, and I love to write. That's my number one thing that to get it out. I mean, even if it's not exactly reflective of something personal in my life, it's just how I get that emotion out. You know what I'm saying? And so I didn't want to be done, even though Target Acquired had taken a hiatus, and I decided to start the Skuzz project. I was doing some solo stuff, and I wanted to be able to, start something that where I could still write even when Target Acquired was still trying to figure out what we were doing. And in that time, I mean, from there, we had Sid, we had a bunch of people coming in and out of the situation, trying to figure out what was the perfect fit. And Randy came about because we needed a drummer, and Randy was, nothing has been more humbling than to have a person say, there's 2 people in the punk scene that he wanted to work with, and that was Skuzz and Benny No Good.
Right on.
And and I I don't know how to take that. I mean, I don't know how to take that. I mean,
Well,
I'm just a
That's fair.
motherfucker out here
Yeah.
trying to like, balance myself mentally and emotionally, and for someone as talented as Randy to want to play with me, it's humbling.
Hell yeah.
I don't know
mean,
what else to
dude,
say about it. I mean,
I'll tell you right now, dude.
Well,
You're one of the best writers, one of the most talented vocalists I know, and that's because you deliver from your heart, baby. And I don't doubt Randy's choices. The Fox knows.
the
Yeah.
The
does
Fox
know.
fucking knows,
he
man.
does.
On that note,
Sure.
here's to Randy Fox then.
Here's a Randy,
Randy
Fox.
Fox.
Randy Fox.
Fuck yeah.
Man.
I don't have a bottle.
I am so lucky.
Hold on, I got a bottle.
I am so
Hold
lucky.
on. If you look at the cameras right now, like put that shit up right here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
all right.
yeah.
I mean,
Now
honestly,
Rob's
1, 2, 3. There's 3 bottles.
if I could ever
You got,
speak from
you
the
got
heart,
the vodka. Hey, Rob, grab the
Rob's
vodka.
in there. All right.
if I could ever speak from the heart, I gotta say, the ability to be able to share the stage with so many talented people
Right.
when I don't play a one fucking instrument.
Yes, you do, you son of a bitch.
is
I told you earlier, you're not allowed to say that.
I am humbled and I'm honored to be able to know people like Heath and Randy and Shane and Nathan and Eric and Tim and just Garrett, everyone who has come into my life because of music. Thank you very much.
Hey, cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers to that. But I'll tell you right now, motherfucker, the hardest instrument I've ever had to learn how to play, and I know how to play a bunch of them, is the vocal cords. It is not easy. And I'll tell you, man, you also, as a vocalist, not only is it the hardest instrument to to handle, you gotta fucking have a way with words, bro, and you have that, man. So
Thank you.
never disgrade your art and your fucking instrument, because dude, it is a bitch, and you sound dope as fuck up there, man. Fucking, if you haven't seen Tired Acquired, what the fuck, dude? Like, you throw fucking down, and I'll tell you right now, homie, I don't care how cool you are, the copyrights ain't closing out a show for you just because you're cool as shit, man. It's because you're talented as fuck too, man. And you deliver your heart, whether it's every direction, whatever it is. You're talking about mail, you're talking about, buying macaroni, or you're telling somebody like fuck you, or you're telling somebody I love you. Like, you have a way with words, man, and you fucking get up there and you sound dope as fuck. And I'll say it to you, as I said it before, and now there's all these people watching. There might be 5 online now, but there's hundreds of people, maybe hopefully eventually thousands, millions of people, maybe. Bro, if there is ever a human being that delivers the way that one of my favorite lead singers of a band from this town delivers, it's you. Nobody else comes close. And his name is BA, and his band is one of the greatest bands to ever come from this fucking town. And bro, you literally, when I hear your voice, I hear motherfucking BA.
Thank you.
So, and if you don't know who BA is, we're talking about the lead singer of Sloppy Seconds.
Sloppy Seconds.
And motherfucker, like, I know you ain't up there trying to sound like him, but you deliver in that way, bro. You have that fucking awesome ass fucking Target Acquired, motherfuckers. You ain't seen them, you're missing out.
So when are you playing next?
September 27th, we are playing a show with
Authority
Authority
Zero.
Zero. Yep. It's a Tuesday night punk rock night. It's going to be fucking amazing.
Yep. And Wednesday, the day after that at work, is going to suck. But I'm like, fucking get down with the get down, baby.
Fuck yeah.
It's going to be a dope one, man. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, man, like, you got to respect vocalists, man. And we were just talking about Sydney, like, man, that lady, dude. Goddamn. Not only does she have a beautiful voice, but man, she has a way with words.
She has just great stage presence.
Yeah.
As
Oh,
well.
dude.
Great
And
delivery. Great. And that's, I guess, stage presence is
And
in
hey,
that category.
bands, they pick good. They pick bad. They pick good covers, bad covers. I'll tell you what, KZ6, they got me right in my hearts, 9 years old, fucking boom, 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 boom. I like big butts and I cannot lie. These other mother can't deny. Like, she fucking kills that shit, dude. That's one of the best. I mean, dude, come on, dude. I've been fucking open mics, fucking photography, what the fuck ever. I've seen so many bands over so many years. I've seen tons of motherfuckers try to do that. Kansas Six fucking delivers that fucking Sir Mix-a-Lot to the top. Like, they kill that shit. It's fun as fuck. But their originals are dope as fuck too. Proud of them and what they do. So
do you think he's really an actual knight?
What do you mean? Like
Sir Mix-a-Lot?
Nah, bro. No,
he just said
it's
that.
a stage name.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
I mean, maybe like, anybody know the Queen of England? We can maybe put some words in.
I got her on speed dial.
Like, hit up the Queen, like, hey, Sir Mix-a-Lot.
You shoot her a text.
Isn't it Sir Craig Chaos though? Right? Didn't he
Technically, yes.
Yeah, Sir Craig Chaos.
He does own
some property.
So is it Sir Chaos?
I've never seen that motherfucker cry, but when I did, it was that moment.
I've seen him cry. I've seen him cry a bunch of times. It's usually at a fucking the Danzig show. Dude, believe me, I cry at shows all the time.
Oh, I do too, but
so
it's got to be good.
Yeah.
It's got to be real good. You can't be crying.
Oh my god, I'm like,
good
oh my
shit.
god, this is the greatest thing in the world.
Oh, dude, first time I saw TBR at the Melt, like, I saw TBR with No Effects and the Involuntaries at the Marat, and I was like, God damn, this is dope. But then I saw TBR at the Melody Inn, and I was in tears because it was way more, way more. That's the thing is like when you get to see some of your favorite bands in such a fucking. I mean, the word that
That
always
was an amazing show.
exactly, and to me, like the only word that I can think of to see one of your favorite bands
Wasn't it?
in a setting of 150 or 200 or less, that it's called romantic.
It's intimate, literally.
exactly.
It's intimate.
It's
It's
like-
an intimate setting, not using any kind of they come and see Simon and Garfunkel covers. No,
Right.
I mean it's intimate in your face, smell somebody's fucking sweat. That kind of the shit's fucking real. It's on, it's happening, and you're in it.
We're lucky to have, like places like the Melody Inn and Black Circle and fucking Lizards and Rock House. Now I'm joking. I'm fucking digging deep into the old square. But
so what's Lizards now?
Lizards is probably like an insurance
It's
company.
the
Who
Sandlot.
knows? Who knows, man? But they moved their project down. They're not. They still book shows. Technically, it's just not Lizards. It's down the street. It's called the Thompson House.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They still do shows. So Rock House, on the other hand, not so much. Like
Who's the point person at Thompson House?
it used to be Liz, but I think she sold the rights to the company. Like Liz, Lizards, get it? I'm pretty sure that she's out. I don't know. I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure. Maybe she still owns the rig, but she was either way. I mean, thank you, Liz, for all the years of awesome shows and all the dope open mics that I played at your venues, but I don't think she's still rocking it out anymore. So I think she sold it. So, but either way, yeah. Thompson House is still a thing. I'm not sure Liz is still involved, but yep. Here we are at 3 hours. Craig, how you doing?
I'm drunk as fuck.
I'm drunk as fuck too, baby. So I don't want to
Good.
end the show on like talking about fucking lizards. I mean, no offense, lizards. That's where I met Jay Elliott, which is one of my like. God damn it, man! What a muse, man. Jay Elliott's like one of the most important people in my
Your
life.
soul brother.
Oh, dude, like he fucking he believed in me when nobody else did. Jay Elliott is the fucking
He's
truth,
a
bro.
super sweet guy, man.
Dude, that
He's a
motherfucker.
nice guy, man.
You know what he said to me? He said something to me, and I don't know if he meant it or not. I don't give a fuck. He still said it to me. And in that moment, I thought he meant it. He's like, bro, if you end up not using your music, you need to sell it. You need to sell it because people need to hear your music. And I was like, I don't know if he meant it. Doesn't matter. Motherfucker said it to me. And if it wasn't for him, man, I never would have joined Pigtail Crooks, which means I would have never been at the Melody Inn. And I wouldn't be here today without that motherfucker. So
Dude, how long ago
Jay
was
Elliott.
that?
I met Jay Elliott in 2008 at a
Damn.
Lizards open mic.
Damn, no shit.
Yeah, that's how long I know that motherfucker. He was actually at the Mel this weekend.
Yeah, man. Yeah, talked
Yeah.
to him a little bit.
And I was so drunk, I didn't even recognize him in that moment. And because, time, I haven't seen him in 5 years. But once I realized who he was, I was like, fuck, it's my fucking hero, bro. That guy,
Yeah,
he
man.
has inspired so many people in this town. And I'll tell you right now, Jay Elliott is literally one of the coolest, kindest, fucking dopest motherfuckers ever. And I'm sorry to get all fucking mushy, but he just, I don't know. He's a rare human being. Too weird to live, too rare to die. Jay Elliott. And goddamn, I haven't seen him in a long time. I just saw him, but I hope that everything that's been happening in his life between those times has been nothing but positive because the motherfucker deserves it. He's been an inspiration in this town, and he definitely fucking inspired me. So I don't think I'd be here today.
Dude, I think we got that CD from his band like way back when in the jukebox.
Yeah. I mean, dude, like, man, the energy that he pulls and pushes on people is just killer. So, but let's wrap around that thought and fucking get back to the most important motherfucking human being in this room, and that is fucking Craig, motherfucking Skuzz. Ah, all right,
Dude, just
all
don't
right.
get arrested driving,
Craig,
man. Nobody needs
I
that
asked you
bullshit.
something earlier. God damn it,
Oh, it's
Scuzzy.
Uber all the way.
I'm using the fucking names. On my bad. Scuzzy. Like we are like Punk, Bull, Scuzz. You know what I mean? John,
I
Paul,
like to think
Craig,
of them
Rob.
as aliases.
Bro, I asked you something earlier. I said, man, tell the world the most embarrassing moment you've ever experienced in your life. Now I'm asking you. I want to end this show on this question. Tell the world the best moment of your entire fucking life. Now, I'm going to give you some time. So, I'll tell you, dude, like it's a tough thing to try to figure out like the best moment of your fucking life because there's so many moments, whether it's having a kid, whether it's a show, whether it's like dude, some people they went and watched Titanic. It's like it's the best moment of my life. You know what I mean? Like 1997, I went and watched fucking Titanic at theater. I didn't fall asleep for not even half the movie, and then I saw some titties. But and then some of us, you got it. Best moment of your life. Go,
You can't say Titanic.
motherfucker.
It's already been
I
taken.
like literally like you obviously know where my head's at. Jokes.
I would say find out I'm gonna be a dad.
Hell yeah.
I mean, honestly, like that's what me into fucking reality. You know,
Yeah.
I realized that life was no longer just about me.
Yep. There's something more important than you now.
Mm-hmm.
Rob, what was the best moment of your life?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, it's like the birth of my children. That's a beautiful, wonderful thing. But I don't know. It's like there's just, yeah, you're right. There's so many that you just can't. Careful. I don't know. I don't really. I can't say that I have one. It's like, oh yeah, that's the best. Because I mean, literally every day there's things that you just are so thankful for.
Yeah.
Interactions with your people, and I don't know, a lot of it's with your kids. It's just like, man, and different stages of their life and your life, it's different things. It's like in my most recent life, just seeing my kids become adults, functional adults, is just like yay. And beyond that, just seeing them become, you're just like, God, they're good. They'll be all right.
Oh yeah.
They're good people. They're good-hearted people, and anything they missed on the way up, they'll figure out.
Oh yeah.
And that's just such a freaking thing to be thankful for and relieved, and it just makes you very proud and happy and warm-hearted and all that.
Hell yeah.
Just like, cool, man. They're good people.
Hell yeah. Paula, you got your best moment?
Shoot, man. This is really such a low.
Hell yeah, dude. That's such a great story, dude. Thank you, Paulie, for that, man. We were so happy to hear your best story of your life. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead, bro. Fucking jokes.
Dude, okay, so you're obviously sitting in a room full of dads,
Oh, fuck
so,
yeah, man.
So that obviously has to be like one of the answers, but I think for me, because you can't really, so I think it's just really probably just that moment of realization that that it's really deeper than just yourself, and that there is something else out there other than just serving your own purpose,
Sure. Hell yeah.
There may not be necessarily a reason or a rhyme, but
there's a greater good.
There is
yeah.
there's a greater good, or whatever the case may be. There, there's something more here than you.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And it might just be you, or it might be fucking you. You know what I mean? But the purpose or the point is that it's not just me.
Yeah.
There's more to this ant colony than me. So
Put that camera
so-
just on our camera.
so I feel like that was my greatest moment was
Oh,
coming
yeah.
out of my own
And
fucking
just talking about other interesting and things about this particular thing Shep's been doing here. Something that I've really enjoyed on a personal level about it is getting to know some people that I've known by acquaintance for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Having a more in-depth conversations and getting to know
Whoa.
getting to know people on a different way and being able to kind of bullshit in this format is really neat. It's really cool
Oh yeah.
because like that, it's something that you're not gonna. Well, this is like late night at Brenner's or something without being late night, which is it's nights
Dude,
sometimes.
like I've had people come up to me and say like, bro, I watch y'all's podcasts and I feel like every time I watch it, I'm fucking I'm hanging out with my friends,
right,
and that's
right.
we
Yeah, I've
shoot
had
the
people
shit
say that
for
to me
real.
too. Yeah.
That's like
It's like, it's like being at a house party.
Right.
It's like, that's
and
fucking
what
cool.
what sucks
It
in
is
that
cool.
moment is like, yeah, all these things about us, but man, I don't know shit about you.
right. We're not
And-
getting to see
And
that.
if you ever say the words to me or any of the people on this podcast tonight, like, hey, I feel like I know you so well. Well, guess what? You need to come on this show.
Yeah.
Because you know what?
We'll get to the bottom of your issues, buddy.
Like we don't have just musicians and artists on here. We have influential people on here, like people that are not that you, just because you're not an artist doesn't mean you can't come on. The
We had
show.
Vice President
Let's
Kamala
have fun.
Harris.
Let's
on.
party, But I
She
do.
was very insightful.
I want to tell you about the best moment of my life, and I'm going to close the show out on this. So, ladies and gentlemen, now I get it. Like
Every
obviously,
Saturday night's your best
when my
night.
when my firstborn, my boy Kane was born. Yes, that is like legit, like overwhelmingly, like wow, But every day I wake up, okay, and go in the bathroom. I'll take a piss, right?
Look at this big old
hold on.
handful of man meat.
I look in the fucking mirror.
I thank the good Lord.
And I'm like, bro, you're here again. You made it another day. And today is going to be the best day of your life because everything starts right here.
Because you're good enough.
It's what you think
You're
about.
smart enough.
Everything you do,
it,
everything you want starts
like
right
you.
here. These are the seeds of your life. Every day is the best day of your life. And no matter how down you are or how up you are, never forget every day is a fucking blessing. And you take advantage of every fucking day that you get. And the best thing that you can do with your life is what you do and how you treat and what you say to the people in it. And you love everybody in it because it's not by chance. There's a reason why Paulie's sitting in this room, Robbo's sitting in this room, and fucking Skuzz is outside puking right now. It's because we were meant to be together in this moment. And we are lucky to have each other, and we are lucky to live another day. And I say all that because you need to appreciate every single day that you get. But I also need you to remember, don't take that too serious. You'll never make it out alive. Have fun. Live your life. Live it up. Every day is a blessing.
Don't forget to keep it real.
And don't forget to turn on your headlights.
That's a
Because at
big
the end
one.
of the
That's a
day,
big one. It's a
at the
big
end of the
one.
day,
Line stiller.
talk to strangers. Shop smart. Shop as smart. Hit that fucking video, motherfucker. The show's over.
Yes, it is.
And
And
a
a
one,
hey,
and a two,
and
and a
that.
three, and a
Right.
4, and a 5. Click that video. You see
Well, I
those?
just wanted to say something real quick. Damn, wanted to say thanks for coming on the show, Scummie Skuzz.
Scuzzy, we love you, baby.
Yeah, yes.
We're gonna come out there and hold your hair. Make sure you don't get puke in your hair. Don't worry. Paulie's got to hold my hair while you're puking, so I don't puke in my hair.
Holding it down tight. All
Hold
right.
it tight.
Hey, fuck yeah.
Fuck
Rocking it
yeah.
out.
Love you guys.
Yep.
Thank you. Love you,
Bravo.
Scuzz. You're the
Cheers,
man.
guys.
Rob,
Cheers.
Thanks
thank
a
you for
lot.
coming.
Yep.
You think you're weird? I think you're dumb.